Globe. I love the awkward.
Oh, DJ Khaled, Convict Music. We the best. Yeah, we taking over. Listen, spread out with it. South Carolina, Alabama, Mississippi, on the North Carolina, Philadelphia, Virginia. From down in Miami, where it warm in the winter, on up to Minnesota, where it's storm in the winter. Jacksonville, Tallahassee, Memphis, 10, holla at me. B&H-Town, Southside, Cloverland, Daddy, I'm the man out in Dallas. Better ass Cali, Catman, Cali, with my eyes open valley. Blowing and spinning, going down Vinny. Drop 6, 4, 3, wheel and switch it. Red light stop, make it drop for the bitch. Out block 4, 5th, blow your head off with it. Anything you hear that I said, I meant it. Kane got the crown, then spit out with it. Say you need bricks, I said I get it. If you want to, we can supply you. Got enough work to feed the whole town. They won't shoot you unless you try to. Come around and try to stop on our ground, cause we taking over. Said we taking over. Said we taking over. Said we taking over.
Black flag, we rich. Yeah,
Listen.
bounce. It's what I does. I get money every day I does that. It's how I ride. Black flag on the left, 2 hoes and ride. You better move. AK, I'm dead. Get shut up like shine. That's on my neck. I'm big like Diddy. Damn it, I'm with it. Got
Hello, hello. Welcome to FPTV, the home of FPV. I am Miss Dawn, and thanks for rocking with us tonight. We have a very special guest host in the house. 2022 Rippy's sponsor, Fly High FPV. Let's go.
Thank
How
you,
are you
thank you,
tonight?
thank you. I'm excellent. Feeling nice.
Thanks.
It's gonna be a good
I'm
show.
excited to have you here. And I want to ask you a favor. I like to kick off the night by giving everyone their twans. And my chat is super slow. So if you could scroll back and give me their names, I have to repeat it or I'll forget.
Yeah,
But if
yeah.
you shout out
Let's
the names,
go
I
out
want to
and
give them their
start it off with
twans.
Tinker Tweak. Give him some
Oh,
twans.
Tinker, kick it off the chat.
Yeah, Hush, LOS.
Oh, Hush. How are
And
you
we got
tonight?
Razman in the house.
Razman.
Fly and I.
Oh, Fly and I.
T Tickles FPV.
Oh, T Tickle. Did you know he's got his own gold chain out?
Oh yeah?
Big Oily's
I
got
did
one
not.
of those.
Flexo 3D, flying
Oh.
upside down.
Flexo 3D. He's always got
Yeah.
some crazy videos for us.
Oh, I've been watching the upside down stuff he's doing. It blows my mind. I can't wait to see it just progress. It's amazing. We got Big Oily Guy.
Oh, of course we do. Big Oily guy's always in the house.
And Brent and Spencer,
Ah,
father
Brent
son
Spencer.
team.
Wait, say that again. Brent and Spencer, what?
That's a father son team.
Yes, they are. He's pretty damn good. Oh, I forget his age too, but he's a youngin and he rips. Like he's going
That's not
full
the only
send
youngin we
already.
got in the house. We got Carbon Cage FPV.
Hey, Carbon Cage, another young.
Yep, another
are you
father son
guys?
team.
Good
And
to see
I
you.
just sponsored Carbon Cage.
Oh, extra twans for both you guys. Very nice.
Yeah, Team Fly High.
Nice. Team
He's got a
Fly
big
High.
old box of
Congratulations.
goodies moving across Australia as slow as possible. I think they put it in the back of a Jeep to send it. He said, yeah, if it's on this side of the country, it's probably going to be another 2 weeks.
Oh, he's got some cool videos out there. I think his tooth pulling one is my favorite by far, but because I just appreciate the whole concept of it, you know? So
Yeah,
I admit
it's
that
amazing
one's my
though.
favorite.
He's
Like,
chasing drift cars and chasing planes and having all kinds of fun. 6 years old, about to turn
experience.
7.
Oh my God. That's crazy.
Let's
Before
see.
that's- oh, yeah.
Killer B.
Oh, Killer Bee.
Give that man some twans.
Get your tawns.
Thomas Verdu. I'm gonna murder your last name. I'm sorry, brother. Verduzco. Thomas
I can't try to
Verduzco.
help you out and read it either. I don't see it yet. So, Thomas, it's nice to see you. I
Yeah,
slipped
bud.
right through that.
That's a and
When I
Quad
get
Daddy. Quad
Oh.
Daddy's been helping out already.
Quad Daddy, the daddy of all quads. Thank you very much for everything you do for FPTV. And he's an
Edwin,
OG. He's been around since the beginning. So
awesome. Much appreciation. Edwin Rodriguez, Rican Dragon FPV. Good
Edwin,
buddy of mine too.
Oh, nice to meet you, Rican Dragon. Rican Dragon that came together.
That's it.
Edwin,
Puerto
nice
Rican
to-
Dragon. And Brutal FPV.
Okay, Rican Dragon, and then it came off. All right. It rolled
Yeah.
off my tongue that way, so I wasn't totally off.
He's got that rhythm, dude. And Brutal FPV.
Oh, brutal.
Welcome, guys. Welcome. Thank you for coming.
Hello, everybody. Good to see us.
Mandaloo.
Oh, Mandalo. We got to teach the world, Jay. Mandalo.
Mandaloo.
That's it, Mandalo. Mr. Mandalo is Jay. I'm sure you know him, right? I take it by that, you know? We all love our Jay. I've named him Mr. Mandalo. I'm sorry. He's a good guy, though.
PD300. Give that man some twans. TD. Hey, bud.
My chat is so slow. I'm missing some of the good stuff yet. It'll like slow down and they'll be like do 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 all at once, and I'm like, I can't keep up.
Let the hamsters catch up a minute. They're running as fast as they can.
There's a bunch. Like Sir Thomas Servo slipped in there.
Oh yes, Sir Thomas Servo. It's dab time, sir.
And Bannister
Welcome.
Post. Clever name.
Yeah,
I still get a
Bannister.
kick out of
Welcome.
that every
Thank
time
you
I
for
read
coming
it.
out.
Mhm.
Everybody go smash that thumbs up button.
Oh, TD300.
Thank you for coming.
I feel like I didn't say that. Swans for you, man.
And Marcel Axis. Thank you. Welcome, bud.
Hey, Marcel. How are you? Yeah, I went to click on your live last night. It tells me live, Marcel, and I click on it, and it's like 3 hours ago. I'm like, well, what the fluff? That's not even close. Why did it tell me you're still live? Like, I was like, guess I'm not making that one. Like, well, boys, I gotta give one more thank you right off the bat to Fly High FPV for sponsoring the 2022 Rippies. I am so fluffing excited. It is getting close. Entries are due, boys. Time is ticking by the 21st. So you got to get those entries in right over in the FPTV Discord. We popped the Rippies right up to the top for you. So you don't even have to look hard now. All you have to do is go in the Discord, and it's the first channels you should see. Unless
there
you
are
hop in a
13
free-for-all
categories
where
you
all
can
the
get
action
into.
happens.
There's all kinds of good stuff. The best chases, single pack freestyle, proxy. There's racing. All this good stuff. Radical visuals. You know I want to see some of those. Even Spang contest. I'm loving it.
Mhm.
Vlog contest. Cinematic, FPV, and long range.
13
Man,
categories.
you got to get your
this
entries
year.
in. You
Couple
got 10
new
days.
ones in there. Night Rippin' is new this year. Micro, there's a new one this year. Not only is that a new Rippies category, we have a December contest going on in the Discord. So if you've got a micro, 'tis the season, right, boys? Under 3 inches or 3 inches and under, get your video in, and you could win some FPTV merch with your logo to show off
And
for all the boys.
Every one of the winners is going to get some of these LEDs. I hope they're bright enough for you. I made the brightest LEDs I could find, and then I turned them up a little bit. We cranked them over voltage, and this is what we got. It's like flying with the sun.
Flying with the sun. Swans for that. I like it. So you hear that?
Yeah.
Every Rippy
All
winner
the winners get them.
is going to get some badass LEDs. Thank you again, Fly High. And you made those yourself? Came up with the...
I was started out just purchasing them from other vendors and getting them that way, and they just couldn't keep up. And so I went to China and I started having them manufactured. And then after a year or so of doing that, everybody was like, you know what we need? We need RGB versions. Can you make these change colors? And so I went back to the manufacturers and worked with them and designed a fully RGB version of them. Took 9 months and a ridiculous load of cash. But I designed those, and then I worked with Tiny's LEDs, and they made RGB controllable chips for me. And so you can do a single strip will light up a single color, but then we even made a 4-in-1 chip that'll mount on like a 20 by 20 or 30 by 30, and you can light up each of your arms independently if you want. Really, really fun stuff.
Oh, that sounds awesome. I'm not gonna lie and
Super
say
bright.
I followed every single bit of that, but it sounds fluff and cool. And I like that
There.
you took something and like you evolved it. There you go. Into what it
Yeah.
is now. Like that's awesome.
The trick is that none of them run on regulators. So the thing that usually blows in your quad when you put too much power from it is the regulator. So we skip the regulator and you wire them straight to 6S, or there's a 3 to 4S version, which you can run on a 12 volt if you need to. But we prefer just to not run it on a regulator, so you get full power from it, and you're not going to be blowing the regulator. Need to replace your flight controller for some LEDs. This way you can just stay bright, have no worries.
Smart. I like that. Wands, man. And all right. Are you boys ready to kick off the night? Start with some videos?
Fired up.
The night starts off. Oh. Why did my brain read that different earlier? Sorry. It stopped me for a second there. All right, we are going to kick off the night with the man of the hour himself, Fly High FPV. Let's go. We've got some monster truck show is one hell of a food time. I'm not hungry yet. What's my problem? My mouse was on like one letter. Is one hell of a good time, boys. Met up with Ken Heron.
You're not hungry yet? You need a little medicine? Get the munchies going.
I get hungry every stream, but that usually happens around commercial time. Part of why I like that in there. Swans for you, Van. Let's go. I gotta move my mic. It's like right in my face and it's gonna bother me. I ain't gonna be able to. Here, let me try this. There we go. Now I can see. And now I assume this is out there by you in Alabama?
Yeah, this is down in Dothan. Drove like 4 hours to go do this one. It was a lot of fun though. Totally worth it. Do it if you get the opportunity. It's stupid fun. Just be prepared to get destroyed.
Oh, to destroy your quad?
Yeah. I mean,
Well,
if you get close enough, then there's plenty of opportunity. I mean, the goal is to be as close as possible, right? And they're throwing mud and dirt up in the air, and they're not going to stop if you get in the way.
Not gonna lie, I like how you got the girls.
Oh, it was fun. They were loving the drones. The quads are lit up bright. You can see the green one flying by me. That was my buddy Ken Heron. It was girls and motorcycles, and they even shoot a dude out of a cannon.
Marcel's got a question in chat for you. See it? If you were a strain, what would it be?
Man, Blue Dream's always been one of mine. But I'm a straight sativa shooter. I like the green crack, the white widow. The lighter and limier, the better.
Lexo, go for it. Hoping you can talk. Go talk them into it. Just show up with your drones and look what I can do, man. And make sure you let them know what you can do for them. You know, it's not just, oh, can you let me fly here? It's like, dude, this would be so cool for both of us. Such an opportunity. The shots I can get you of these trucks, you know, give me experience, you know. I'd like to, whatever. Sell yourself, man, but go for it.
Yeah, most of them are catching on, man. They figure it out. Just tell them you need to get a media pass, and they'll usually just let you in for free, and then you can do your thing. They might not pay you, but maybe once you get the footage, then they're willing to pay you for it. But they're used to having drone pilots there pretty much every time because they know how important it is to get that footage, and they're used to it. Just getting that foot in the door is the real trick. I tried to get in with one of these guys like a year ago, and I just could not. They just ignored my calls, and I got an invite from a member of the community, Master Roshi.
He's a good
basically
guy.
Was like,
Master
hey,
Roshi is the monster truck fucking hookup. Sorry.
Yeah, dude, he hooked me up, dude. He
That's
flippin'
awesome.
hooked me up.
I'm glad to hear. So, you know what? Shout out to Master Roshi. I haven't seen him in a bit. Where you at, man? No. No, I got
probably
love for
chasing
Master
monster
Roshi.
trucks right
He's
now,
come on
dude.
the show and hung out with us. He's a good guy. What?
Yeah, it was awesome.
Oh, the cannon!
Yeah, this guy is going for it, man. I couldn't believe it. I'm like, let's do it.
Ohio. I don't know who we have in Ohio. We got boys like on the East Coast, but Ohio doesn't ring a bell to me, and I usually harass people about where they're from. I forget.
That's where I was
but...
born. I was born in Ohio.
Yeah.
Beaver
is she
Creek.
On the bike now? Yeah.
Here he goes, out of the cannon.
Oh, sick.
It's a lot of fun. I did get hit by one of these things. I just bounced off of his tire and went flying 200 feet.
Really? That far? Well.
It launched me. I mean, I was going pretty fast to try to get away from him. Here you go. I was able to turtle and roll out of there, but I had a busted prop, so I didn't get very far.
We've got some shredding at Ride BHM. Some more Fly High FPV to start off the night.
Yeah, these guys are pros. I love it. So much fun working with people like this. They were just gonna send it all day long. I was having a blast though, flying through the woods fast as hell.
I'm not gonna lie, like ripping through the woods on a mountain bike like that would scare me. Like I just think of hitting like one stump and like being done. Like, and they go so fast.
Yeah, these guys were getting way up in the air too. And then I went back the next weekend, and there was an 11-year-old out here doing backflips. It was insane. It was insane.
And this is this in the middle of the woods? In the middle of the woods randomly?
So there's this place called Red Mountain Park, and they have all these trails, but it's kind of like half for walkers and half for bikers, and there's nothing, no ramps or anything like that. And after being there for a while, we've got quite a big bike community kind of around it. And so Ride Beham basically set up right down the mountain from them. I was like, hey, we're just going to build a terrain park for the bikes and build all the ramps you want and all the trails you want, keep it all clear so there's no stumps in the way. And I mean, these guys are flying through the air.
And who made the ramps and stuff? I'm sorry, I couldn't quite hear that
The
part.
park, it's called
Oh, the
Ride
park.
Beham.
No shit.
And they
So the
built
park
all
actually-
these this place up just for this purpose.
That's awesome. Like, we have something similar to this, but it's like not affiliated with anybody. It's literally in the middle of the woods, and it's just the group of guys really since the 80s, I think, that fucking did it. And they keep it up, and it's like super sick. Oh, you're
Yeah, that
moving
building's not
quick in
even
this
there
one.
anymore.
I had to like, they took a bite out of my bando. Snacks, I like the name.
That 4K hitting it.
Well, you came in like fucking, you meant it in this one, I had to let you know. Well, bandos catch my eye, I'm not gonna lie, you know?
With this one, if you don't get it, you don't go after it, you won't get another chance because that whole building's gone right now.
I was gonna say,
you can
are
still
they
fly
in the
down in
middle
this
of tearing it
crack, but
down?
yeah, they're in the middle of tearing it down. It's crazy though because we've been flying there for so many years, but they're just changing the lines for me every week. I kind of love it.
They're changing the lines every week. That is such a sick way to look at it. That's hysterical.
I mean, I got a year left with her while they knock it down, and they haven't found any way to keep me out yet, so I'm just going to continue to enjoy it.
So have they been working on it like continuously?
Yeah, like pretty actively. They're just going and going and going after it.
How big is it? It looks big.
10
but-
city blocks. It's
What?
huge. It's 10 city blocks of hospital, and then there's an abandoned school next to it, and there was abandoned apartment complexes, but they're all smashed now. Abandoned doctors' offices, abandoned helipad. Like, it's just
Why
such
so
a huge
much in
place.
that area? Like in that one. The
Well,
hospital, I get, could be big on its own, but
Birmingham is like a medical district. They have like a bunch bunch of medical university stuff here.
Okay.
And so they've like built up all these hospitals in Birmingham, and then there's more hospitals than they needed. There are like 15 hospitals in the city.
All right.
And so now they're shutting them all down, and they're going bando, and it's like nobody can afford to do anything with them.
Yeah, 10 city
So-
blocks is nuts.
Yeah.
Because, like, when you said a year, I'm like, why in the fluff is it going to take a year? That's got to be big. Damn. But that's awesome. Like, you'll get to see it in all these stages. Like, that's pretty cool.
I've been flying there like 5.5 years, so it's been quite a ride watching her go downhill, but you know, you just keep hitting it.
So you've been at this one a long time. When did they start tearing it down? Did you tell me that?
The spring this year they started knocking, but it was super slow at first. The city gave them like $4 million to encourage them to knock it down. That sped things up quite a bit.
Yeah, I'd say. That's a little bit of an encouragement there.
It was funny though, the first week when they got the money, they just sent out rat guys. They like had weed whackers and rat traps, and they put rat traps all around this thing. It's like, really? That's the first line of defense, I guess.
Ew, I was gonna say why would that even matter, but you know what is awful? Because if you start knocking it down, you don't want them to scatter into the neighborhood. You know
Right,
what I mean?
or-
So
Probably onto the drivers. So this is skip forward to 3 minutes and 30 seconds on this.
okay.
This
Should
is
I let 'em rock,
a
whatever?
job that I did, building implosion,
Oh.
right there.
Well, hold on. Let me subscribe because that's why I stopped like blank. Because every time I get to subscribe to somebody, I'm like, ah, you know.
This is a job that I did
Tell me again, 3
out
minutes
where they
and-
blew up a building on the University of Alabama.
Oh wait.
And this
hold
big
on.
production company hired me to come out and do it. And they had like 8 drones on it, and I was the only one flying towards the explosions.
Oh, that's
So
awesome.
they set all these gas bombs across the top of the building, like in a row, and that's me shooting right through them.
The opportunity of being able to do that is sick.
Oh, it's so much fun. The bombs were basically placed for me to fly into.
So that was all about looks on the top there, basically.
Yeah,
To
it's
get
just for
that
fun.
shot. Nice.
And then I came back around and saw the cutting charges go across the bottom. That's my
Ah,
shot
look
too.
at everybody there. That's cool.
And then I got to skim around the debris and go through the rubble and through the smoke and stuff. It was a lot of fun though. Working with
That
big
looks cool.
production companies is a lot of fun too. They really had it together though. They knew exactly where they wanted me to go. The guy had even
Yeah.
flown the course he wanted me to fly with the Mavic, and he was like, "Yeah, I can't do the corner and the dive. It'll take me too long to get there." I was like, "Yeah, I
He
can
wouldn't
get there
be able to
fast
keep
enough."
up with what was going on.
Right.
The, yeah. The was the explosion noise, if you didn't know.
Yeah, I mean, you can see it going around the corner of the building in a row like that. And then they even put like red smoke in it for the Crimson Tide for like an Alabama thing.
I have 2 screens, so you'll see me like bobblehead sometimes.
Oh, it's all good. That's me too. Flying right up close to all the people. That's all me.
Oh, this whole thing is awesome. Like,
Yeah, super slow-mo. Look at that fire rolling, man. It's
and
insane.
see, I'm all about life's about experience. So like getting
And then the
the
charge is cut.
opportunity to do this. fuck,
It's so much
beautiful.
fun. I had a blast. I'd totally do this again. For free, even. I'm like, you guys can pay me, but I would totally do this for free.
Right.
This is all my footage, too. The guy really had appreciation for FPV, which was great. He's got these like $30,000 camera drones, but he still wants me to get out there and do this. I love it. The good directors are figuring it out, and they know that they can't just go fly this on the weekend and be able to get the shots right, so
But it's
they
kinda
get the
cool, like-
professionals.
yeah, like you said, that they're recognizing what kind of shots they want out of it, like now, like what it's capable of doing and like what they can use, you know? Because it seemed like
Love
for
it.
a minute there they weren't sure how you use certain one, you know? If it's not the, you know? The brr is the slow, like cinematic.
Yeah. That's probably the end of this thing, and they're just them putting up or now. They show how they cleaned everything away and erased the dust. Like, nah, dude, that dust it's such a huge cloud of dust. But this is, you know, selling the construction company that did the job to.
Oh, that's a stadium. I didn't notice that. Is that where all the people are standing?
That's the University of Alabama football stadium. It's like the big college football thing. I'm not a golfer.
Yeah, my perspective there. I didn't realize it was like a stadium for a minute.
Yeah, I got a clearance. They had a no-fly zone, and I got a waiver to go fly through that.
Oh, that's awesome.
Pretty awesome. Shout out to Dearborn Drone Company who gave me the opportunity to go out there, and Nelson Aerial Productions. It's awesome working with those guys.
Oh, now
And
we got my...
Dearborn's a racer.
Yeah?
Go.
Oh, sorry. I tend to cut people off for twans. I mean
It's
it,
all
but I
good.
don't always mean it, you know? Like, but my girl Nightmare, I missed her premiere. I'm such an ass. I'm like, what time is it? And then I totally missed it anyway because I got wrapped up. Twan's going out for Nightmare. I get to watch her edit of, what's she calling it? The boys from FPTV ripping the prison.
Nice.
This is
Got
her
that
free TV
link.
footy.
Let me make sure I'm subscribed.
Oh, yes, she deserves it.
Oh,
She's-
thank you, Nightmare. Gotcha.
She's my exploring partner now.
Yeah,
We
hit
like to
that
go
link and
booting
subscribe
indoors
if you
at
haven't.
randos.
Oh yeah, I've seen her. I saw her on here the other night. Stomping through Neville, or how do you say that place? The ski ramp?
Neville.
Neville. That's an amazing spot.
Oh, it's gorgeous up there. It's crazy. Like, oh, mind bender. I get such a kick every time he comes in because he always comes in with, wait, he needs all the twans. Oh, he always
There you
says
go.
he needs
Now I
me
can
them
hear it.
twans. He needs all the twans. Get your twans, mind bender. I always appreciate the enthusiasm. I love it.
Look at Oily in a sandwich. Is it a good sandwich?
When they talk, I got to turn this up a little.
Servo.
Hang on.
And pickle.
Okay.
Oh,
Get
the
myself.
GoPro just stopped.
With us.
Big oily. It is heaven.
Razzie sandwiches
Sean named it
instead of
heaven.
Sully
And
sandwiches.
Measure yourself. But, hey, this works.
gorgeous up there. I see why people call it that. When you go on the tower or in the tower, even.
I got this Mini 11. It's been freezing up. I don't know if you guys have tried this yet, but it has been
Yeah.
awful mess for me. It freezes
Really?
like 3 or 4 times a day. About to ship it back to them.
Anyone else about the 11? Why can't I talk? I need a drink, boys. You take the floor.
Well, I love the form factor of the Mini 11. I like that it's smaller. I got it down to 117 grams. I take the little finger ringies out of the bottom and out of the back, make it extra light, and it's supposed to be as good as an 11, but smaller. But mine freezes up a lot and loses footage when it does, so it's not helping me a whole lot.
Oh, so you're losing that footy when it happens.
Yeah, and I just use this for gig work. I don't bash a bandos with it really so much, but I like my Action 2 for Action 2 is great for bando bashing. It's nice and lightweight, tiny. It's only like 60 grams, and it's pretty darn durable, but not the best tier image quality. So it's like fine for freestyle, but somebody's paying me for gig work. I'm like, yeah, I've got the very best GoPro that they sell.
And then to lose
You know?
that footy, especially like when it's only for that, like, ooh, ouch,
Yeah.
extra.
Yeah,
ouch.
what if it lost it when I was doing that implosion shot? I would be so
Oh.
pissed.
Don't even think about that. That's a painful thought.
Yeah.
But at
But,
least you
you
know
know-
it has its issues and you could just not use it, you know? Like,
Yeah, I'll be flying my
fortunately,
10 at the shot instead of the 11 because it's 115 degrees right now. This thing is hot.
Ho ho ho, we got some more boys coming up in the chat. We got some Lord FPV. How are you tonight?
I can hear
Come on
you.
in, Lord.
Come on in. I like
How
that.
good footy stick? Are you recording?
Fly zone
Dr.
drone.
Steel. If Fly Zone
Oh.
drone,
Dr. Steel. Oh,
Fly Zone Drone's got an
GFPTV
event
thing.
coming up in August. He's got a big barbecue up in Michigan, I think, and definitely need to check him out if you're up in the north.
Say that for me one more time. Has a barbecue coming up?
He's got a barbecue
Is it
coming up in
panties?
August. It's I think it's up in Michigan. It's
No,
way
who
or
is it, though?
Minnesota. Fly Zone Drone.
Ah, thank you. I missed the first part. My bad. Fly Zone Drone does. Oh, awesome to hear.
Put the deets in the comments for us, man.
Yep.
Tell us when and where and how to get there. I sometimes I confuse these things.
Fuck, this pack's
Do it. I dare you.
I knocked him over. He could piss.
Is this
Brutal
ballet
FPV.
music?
He
Because I
already
feel
got
like
his
it should
swans,
be with
didn't he?
Tinker.
I could do it. Watch this. Here, hold this, Tinker.
Are you doing crotch shots now? What the fuck?
Holy
Team
shit,
Big
how's he
PP.
even flying?
Check us out, Maniacs FPV. Team Maniacs, whatever the hell we are now. Every Maniacs.
Oh my god, I so did not see
Oh,
that
there's a
at
wire
all.
there.
That's funny. I didn't even see you do that well when we were there. Sorry, that one stopped my brain. I was like, girl, that was ridiculous. She must be sleeping. Ah. Ah, there we go. We got that info. Eagle River, Wisconsin. Quad Mafia FPV Palooza, boys. Woo, I like
Yeah.
that.
I'm sponsoring that event too. Be throwing LEDs out there and stickers and lots of good stuff for those boys. They're awesome.
Wait, I gotta get everybody getting. Jesus, take the wheel. Whoa, hey, place it here.
Welcome.
Welcome,
Yeah, it's-
welcome.
And we need some twans for Stompy. Come on in, Stompy.
Oh, Stompy, I didn't see you there yet, man. Don't forget your twans. Don't you? When you come here, you get your twans.
I got a little something for Stompy too.
Oh yeah, what's that?
We're coming back.
I love Stompy, man. He's a good dude.
Oh yeah.
He's on Team Green with me.
Nice. Where's he sprinting to in this? He ran so I don't the energy that Oily's got, like, and you don't know where he goes. Like, we're explored, and you turn around, and he'll just be like out of nowhere, and he sprints up, finds a random teddy bear in the middle of this bando, sprints away again, like is gone,
Some sketchy shit like a little squirrel.
like a squirrel, all over the bandos like a squirrel. Ah, Razman woke her up. That's funny. Haha, nappy slipping into, hey man, how are you? Aw, she gets all the good shots of the boys. Look at this. You know what? I gotta start learning. Because you know what? She could, like, tell them when they're who's flying. Especially Raz. She knows her man's quad. Like, we were up on, I think the roof of the tower, and somebody flew up. And I'm like, oh, I don't know who that is. She goes, oh, that's Raz! I'm like... Like, she knew immediately. She
Boys need to put some of these LEDs on their quads. They'll be able to tell real quick who's who.
Oh.
It makes it so easy to chase and play because you can see your buddy from like 2 miles away. Even if you're flying like the worst analog with a beat up antenna, you can still tell exactly where he's at, like right across the field. It's like glowing. My buddy Ken flies around with the green ones all the time, and it looks like Tinkerbell is just floating through the bando. It's amazing.
That is a good point. Would make chasing people a lot easier.
Yeah, I started using them
Something I
on the
didn't
drift
even
track,
think of, boys.
and I find that it brings me way more business on the drift track because people know immediately who it is. It's like the guy with the green t-shirt, the green backpack, the green LEDs, and he's got stickers he's handing out, and they're green.
And I went somewhere and all
And it's
I know
like
is I made
people
it
just
like
know,
once,
like,
one
yes,
door,
he got the shot
another
because
one
he
open,
saw me
and the
flying
other door
backwards
closed.
right in front of his
just
bumper.
kept
They don't
going.
have to ask
was back
anymore. I
outside.
just like walk up and show them.
Yeah,
I'll
just
walk
keep
around the
going.
parking
It's
lot
the-
with
it's
the
the
lit
last thing.
quad, like glowing like this. Just walk around and be like, hey, you want some footage? I gotcha. Makes it real easy for them to hook you up and be like, yeah, I'll pay for some footage. Get that 107 work, boys.
Wow.
Raz can't even take.
the penis farts.
Welcome, Raphael.
Oh god.
Oh, Raph! Come on, I can't miss your twans, man. I'm sorry. How are?
Hey, Nappy, come on in.
I think I got Nappy's twans. We'll do it again.
Give him some more twans. Come
That's
on.
right.
Yeah, we got plenty
we're
of
not shy
twans.
with the twans here.
They ain't running out.
You're not running out. Ain't running out. I like that. I'm gonna start saying that. We ain't running out. We ain't running out of twans anytime soon, boys.
Worth a big team.
I'm seriously gonna have to remember that. I like it. Look at how excited these boys are too. That's what I love about this stuff. Like, look at how much fun the two of them are having right there. You know?
Yeah, dude. It's such needed therapy for me, man. Just to be able to get out and do what I need to do and be in that clear headspace and then get that out-of-body experience.
Mexican food. Thanks, Quad Daddy. Thank you, Quad Daddy. We love you.
You know, I need that sensation of flying.
Oh, now our girl's in the chat. There's Nightmare. I've given you twans, girl, but
Everywhere.
sorry, I
Come on
missed
in.
your premiere. I
Twan,
said
twan,
that.
twan.
Somebody should put Quad Daddy.
I'm so mad at myself. I'm like, what time is it happening? And then I got wrapped up and I totally missed them.
Fuck, the world sucks.
I was disappointed in myself.
Yeah, you're probably right. You probably doesn't want
You
Mexican.
gotta take them to Desperados.
But this is
FPV
sick, girl. You
DJ,
got so many good
AJ,
shots.
give him some twans. He's got LEDs on his quad. Purple and green, crazy bright.
Oh, FPV DJ AJ. Trying to give me a tongue twister there, dude.
Ew, it's more.
Good to see you. Thank you for coming to rock with us tonight.
No, it says it right here. Look, it says morgue.
Is that way?
I love the bando walks too, though. Just like going up in these sketchy spots and seeing all the craziness in all the rooms.
I do
Like
love
a little
exploring. So
Gift
that's
of
cool for me.
insanity behind every door.
I don't know. I love adventures. So I think you should make everything an adventure, you know? And shit like this really is an adventure, so I don't know. I enjoy it. Exploring's
it's not
awesome.
appreciating this battery.
Definitely.
It says 31%, but
You have to see all that new shit.
Oh, look at that. What's that?
what do we have
It's
here?
a dick. It's a dick. The big old balls.
That was like such a... Okay, never mind. There's no way I could say it without it being... This pointed the way to like the one bando, though.
It's a big old dick.
Yeah, they're all rocking the LEDs, boys. I rock the LED. Mindbender says he's got them on his chasing for racing cars.
You touching the
Tons of
big
people
old
still
dick?
pay more attention to me than the cars.
He's rubbing my
Place it here's got them. Bright as the North Star.
Shit. So that big dick takes you to a cool bando. Just so you know.
Hell yeah.
If you're ever out this way, there's the coordinates.
Welcome, Donnie. Twan, twan, twan.
Oh, twan, twan, twan.
Come on in.
Oh, Donnie, I gotta say it. Hello, Donnie.
So long, farewell, Avita, saying goodbye.
I love that she randomly breaks into song, because I do that a lot too, for no reason, like when something comes into your head, like, or the situation. Oh, there's my chat one.
Oh, we're gonna do right past some mother fluffers. People probably don't know what the fuck, but we're carrying a lot of shit.
I am a weirdo. That's okay.
Brutal's got blue LEDs on a wing and
Nice.
pink on a 6-inch. I just sponsored
Nope.
man, one of my all-time favorite wing pilots, Shelby Vall. I just hooked him up too. Gave him a whole bunch of LEDs so he can light up his wings. He got like
Look, it's the four amigos.
15 or 20 meters of that stuff just loaded up with LEDs. I can't wait to see what he does with it. He's been just wrapping the edges of the whole wing, just glows, and they do these big orchestrated chases with like 4 or 5 wings together, like in a fleet. It's amazing what they're putting out right now. Like formation flying with freestyle involved in it. It's wild.
Girl, you got me yelling at Tinker. I couldn't get him to take that damn picture. It was like something out of like a I don't know. It was such a pretty scene with the boys walking away, and it was all 4 of them lined up. And goddamn it, Tinker! Every time I went to take a picture, he like ruined it. He kept like walking in front of somebody or behind somebody. But I didn't know you got me yelling at him while you showed me.
See you at the Rippies. Get your entries in. 10 days left to get an entry in. 13 categories.
Holy shizzle! Are we down to 10 days? That
It's
is
10 days.
nuts.
Yeah, dude, get it done now. It can be
Boy,
any
so
video
hear
you've
that,
shot
10
this year.
days. Fly Zone Drone, tell your crew, time is ticking. Challenge you boys, get some entries in.
Yeah. Film it tomorrow.
Okay, tell them all. Oh, we got that FPTV exclusive coming for you from Quad Daddy himself. Let's go.
I want to see that 1-pack rip competition. That's my favorite category.
Aw. We usually get a lot of entries in that one. That's a popular one.
No editing.
Oh, one.
Beautiful trees.
Ah, there's Waldo coming out of the woodwork. It takes his logo being up there for him to pop into chat.
Welcome, Waldo. Twan, twan, twan.
Twan, twan, twan. Oh, Twans for Lou. If you, I don't know why I'm coughing now. I was good all day. Stream started and I'm like a haggard old lady.
Okay. Sometimes, you gotta cough a little bit
I'm
to
gonna
enjoy
have
yourself.
to run for water. I think I got nothing down here to drink. No coffee, no water, no nothing.
Go
But,
get yourself a refreshment. I'll hold it down.
Waldo, what were you calling it? The Lou cam? Or the Lou? He had him. He had Lou going live, like just chilling the other day a couple times. It was pretty cool. I watched. Popped in, checked in on him, After Quad Daddy's exclusive, I'll run upstairs. Oh, let's go. He didn't even put this out yet, boys. He dropped this hot on the stream just for you.
Oh, whew. Those blades will just cut you right in half if you get them. Those little signs.
Every time people do this, I'm like waiting for the trees to get them. I'm like, no, make it out. He's got it.
You must have a clean feed. You flying, what are you flying, Quad Daddy? What kind of video system you rock? He's way up in the trees. I was always scared to do it on my analog.
Seeing him back at a building, he's been in Daddy's yard for a while now. Now he found this like real sick spot to fly. Seen him, a couple of his on there, but out there now. Why can't I talk?
He's killing it. I love how he's doing rolls underneath the tree line. Staying low,
As soon as he said it, he was like, "Shwoop, did it for you."
you just chop and go.
Damn it, Quad Daddy, this song makes me want to dance, and I'm like, no, I don't do that, dear God, people will see.
You can't resist the drum and bass.
No, I mean, come on, this song, like, how... Gets you fucking pumped up, like...
It's okay, let it out. And he's all up in their antennas. Like, hello,
my
satellite
dancing
dishes.
is as bad as my singing. And I've come to terms with it. It's okay. It's just I don't do it. For good reason. Oh, I can't tell. Are you stuck on a roof? Oh, come on. Oh, okay.
Ooh.
You were on the ground, but...
Float away. That's the way it counts.
Can't stop, won't stop.
Don't stop. Don't
That's
stop.
what we want to hear.
You're pissed.
Oh. Hey, we got Pitts flying high with white bonka power. My lipo. All right, dude. You tripped me up with that one, Pitt. I'm glad to see something from you. I haven't seen anything in a minute. I shouldn't say anything. I think these are from last week he dropped, and we didn't have a chance to get to them. I missed them at the end. But I should say Pitt slowed down slightly. I shouldn't say not anything, because Pitt was a maniac going like super hard, like every day.
I love
a new
Pitt.
video, you know, like so. But he's still
Been
out there
following
doing
him
his
for a
thing,
long
working hard.
time. He's in like Germany or somewhere. Beautiful spots
Germany.
all the time.
He travels a little bit too, like to some of the other
love
countries right by him. Like he's always got nice spots too, and like always different ones. So like I think that's really cool.
You won't get kicked off the golf course when it's covered in snow.
Good point.
Think about the brothers that put in work and then died. For certain I tried, for certain I cried. When it didn't go right, you hit me like. You see, things ain't always what they seem to be. And the reason I dream of thee is he's with me. And the reason I get through things so easily is
They always come up to you on a golf cart and they're like, "Sir, we've never seen anything like that before, but you can't do that here."
So what do? You
Like-
just roll up, send it, and ask for
well-
forgiveness later?
Yeah. And then I'll try to put the goggles on him. That's the savior often. Be like, "Look, dude, just put this on your face. See what I'm doing."
Put this on
you
your
can-
face.
Right?
Sorry.
Like, they've seen it already. They've heard the screeches of joy that are coming out of my little flying robots, and they're like, they're already interested. If they came over and looked at it. They've got their attention already.
That's how I kind of feel about like cops too. Like Sean, the only couple times that like people bothered him, like they didn't even really care. They're just like, that's cool as shit, you know. But and only one time he got told he couldn't do it, and that was at the beach. So I mean that's
Yeah.
somewhat understandable, you know. We weren't at like a beach with people on it. It was they have these two military towers from World War I don't know 1 or 2. I'm not sure. You want to know the truth, but they're actually like right on the beach, like, and you could walk to them. It's super sick. So he was flying those, and then they fucking rolled up on him like in their truck, drove right up, and they're just like, yeah, you can't do that here on any beach. And that was it. They didn't care. They just told him.
Yeah. A lot of cities are putting up ordinances that keep you from flying on the ground in them. Like, they keep you from taking off in the city, which makes it kind of difficult to fly in the city. The airspace is still valid, but they like try to
So the rule
set
is
up
you
rules to
can't
stop
take
you.
off. Like, how
Yeah.
did they word that? Like, or what?
They just control the ground. They can't control the air. So they can basically ban drones across the city, and they like a lot of those beach towns have done so.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, is it like big cities or but the beach towns? I could kind of understand that.
A lot of the
They're-
beach towns do it.
beach
You
towns
gotta
are
be careful.
what's the word for it?
Different.
Different. Okay, I'll go with that. Yeah, lots of rules in beach towns, like, you know.
Yeah, it's like a homeowners association or something.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah. We'll go with different. We got another one from Pitt, a 2 for Tuesday on this Friday, Saturday night. Oh, yep, it's after midnight. I like to say that. This one is called Into the White with Beta FPV, Snow Motors, and Banca Power Lipos.
I haven't tried any Bonka Powers before. That's a new brand to me.
I gotta be honest, I'm not familiar with the name. That's why the first time I read it, I like stumbled a little bit, you know, like. Sometimes it's a challenge on here to read so many different names and things, and I'm like, especially when you've never seen them or heard them, you're like, oh, I hope it's right, you know, like, hope we're close.
That's pretty
Ah,
awesome. They've got a
Flexo, you
battery
gotta-
sponsorship though. That's
Flex-
kind of the holy grail of sponsorships, isn't it?
Battery sponsorship?
Yeah, because you
Oh,
always
that's
need
a
more.
good one, yeah.
Every year you need a whole other stack of them, just about, if you're flying them.
Yeah. Is that about how long you think you get out of batteries? About a year for a good run?
300 to 500 cycles, and if you're flying them every day, then a year and they're pretty much done. I try to do like 10 packs a day, and then when I do meetups, we'll do like 20 to 30. But just because we have these ridiculous charging setups now, makes it easy to just keep flying and flying and flying as long as you've got the parts and you haven't wrecked all your shit.
Flexo, I was gonna say, you gotta make friends with those guys, you know? Don't overplay it, but it's nice to, you know, have them on your side.
Yeah, if you can get the goggles on them, that's the way to win their hearts. You know, those cops, most of them drive motorcycles, some of them fly planes. They're into this stuff too. They dig it. They want that adrenaline kick. And when they see it
Feel
in their own
about, but-
eyeballs, it's irresistible.
Oh, I'm sorry, Pit, but I gotta get my drink now. So Fly High, will you hold us down for a minute while I run
Yeah,
upstairs?
let's get some twans for head fog. Welcome,
Oh.
buddy. Come on in.
Hey, a head fog. Thank you for shouting him out for me. I didn't see him slip in. Can't be missing him. Ah, that worked. I will be right back, boys.
I love to fly in the snow, but you got to do something for protection. I usually just sit in the car, the windows up in the heat blast, and crack the window like an inch so I can hear my quad props, and just send it. It gets so cold so quick when you're just standing there with your hands out. There he is in the car right there, I bet. Nope, he's out. He's in it. Getting it. Later, Mindbender. Have a good one. Be easy. Get your packs in tomorrow. It's going to be a good one, I think. Oh, is this One Vision aerial? Thank you, big oily guy. Yeah, from in the vehicle. Me too, Flexo. I do a lot of it. In the middle of the week, I'm rolling solo, and I just like rip and dip most of the time. I'll be in the car with a backpack on my side and 2 drones on top, and I'll just put on my goggles and fly from the driver's seat. Drop the drones right out of the side of the truck. 2 or 3 packs, depending on where I'm at. You know, if it's a sketchy spot I've never been to, I'm gonna hit like 2 packs and leave and just test the water slowly. Like, I don't want to blow a church up the first time I come out there if there's a car in the parking lot. Yeah, this is beautiful. He's got the whole sky to himself. I love it. Hope everybody's getting lit tonight. Oh yeah, check this out. The new Fly High FPV rolling papers. The official rolling papers of FPV. You get these on my site. Only $4 for 50 leaves. That's 50 joints. I'm here for you guys. Let me know what you need. I'm just trying to make everything that the community's been asking me for. And just keep it going, man.
Did I miss some twans here? Who do I owe twans to? Oh, you don't know, do you? If
I haven't
didn't
seen
scroll
any new
down.
twans come in.
Hold on. One Vision Aerial. That's who I owe twans to.
Yeah,
I forgot
welcome
you
One
can't
Vision.
scroll down to tell the people who needs their twat. Day one, boys. I forget things every now and then.
AJ, the smallest thing I've got right now is the 3 to 4S stuff. It'll take 12 bolts, and it's 2.7 millimeters wide. It's super, super skinny. It's really, really thin stuff, and it's got the 3M adhesive backing on it. So you can use a tiny little piece of it. It only has to be 50 millimeters long. Like, I got a whole strip of it behind me, but 50 millimeter sections is all you really need. If you want to put a piece of it on your tiny whip, that's the way to go. Wrap it on the duct or inside the canopy or on top of the canopy, and it sticks right down. And maybe add a little bit of super glue or zip tie to just secure it. But it works great, man. It's super, super bright. It's almost too bright, but you know, get some sunglasses.
Get some sunglasses. Oh, that was good. I like that. Twads for that, man. That was good shit.
Good evening, I am Quad Poppy, and today
Oh,
we are looking
Tinker!
Yeah.
I
I met her
missed
one
this
of the
last
site
week.
Giggle
He
these
dropped
guys
it at
got
the
it.
end.
Look, and here is
This
a
to me
live
is
view
really
of what's
funny
happening
as shit
now
for one, but
with our
super cool.
friends over at FPTV.
What's crazy about this is this building has been here since I was a kid. My sister had a birthday party in the back of it at the roller skating rink. And the boys are in town. Tinker's local to me. And says he's going to fly this. The boys go out and fly this. And then Tinker goes back like a week later and they're tearing it down. I said, holy fuck, this has been here my whole life. And now they decide they're finally tearing it down, you know? But the boys got there in the nick of time before they did, so.
Saved it. Got one more rip in.
They met new friends. This guy was literally stuck in a tree or on a fence or something. I don't even know.
Oh, nice. They saved his quad.
No, they saved him.
Saved the dude.
Yeah. I don't know if he lived in the bando or what, but it's very likely. They flashed him in the beginning. They've got some footy of him. He was a character, to say the least, but new friends were made that day.
Oh man, this spot looks crazy. 10-foot gaps everywhere you go. It's awesome.
I think it is so sick that you guys made it there before they tore it down, though. The timing to me is nuts, like. And it's really, really been there forever.
I love the Philly corkscrew here. You know, just threading the needle all the way around the edge of the building. So much fun. Like, yeah, let's just do 4 or 5 power loops in a row.
Get them all.
Hit all of the gaps. Make sure that I get every one of those windows. Ooh, look at those in the top there. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, almost so close. You can do it, buddy. It's yours. Yeah. Oh, yes.
It's yours.
Better
I
than
like
that.
how you said that. The enthusiasm from you guys. I appreciate that, you know?
I mean, I could just tell what he's trying to get. I can see it too. As soon as he saw it, I'm like, yes, get in there.
I like that sometimes too when you see people lining stuff up, you know? Not
Yeah,
always
all
right,
of
but
them.
sometimes, like you said, you see it and you're like, come on, you know?
This is no cuts either. He's nailing it. I love it. Marcel, just pick up. It's $8 for a strip. It's like, it's 3 meter or 3 feet long basically. It's a meter long, and you can cut it into 20 of those sections if you want. You can do all your works with one piece. And you can cut it at any length you want. I mean, the traditional thing to do on these 2.5 inch, 3 inch whips now is to just wrap it all the way around the duct line around the outside. A lot of frames are starting to design for it now too, with like a little trim line for the LED to sit into. Yeah, I've broken a lot too at Big Oi. The trick is to put them in places where they're less likely to be broken. So instead of putting them on like the fronts of your arms where your motors are, which is the first thing I did, is I wrapped the entire frame from end to end. And yeah, you break the ones on the front real quick. But if you get them like in the elbows, have to lose the LEDs.
And we had a great time.
Flying drones and chilling with my homies.
And unfortunately, it comes to an end.
I'll wire them up
I missed the last part.
from
Or no, I
like
didn't see it.
here and around. And stop here again. So it's not on this front leading edge where you're going to be cracking things. And if you're doing a lot of backward stuff, then don't wire them back here either. Just do from here to here on the inside of the arm where you're not smacking stuff. Or just do an X across the bottom.
We've got some drift at Mission Raceway from Zill. Oh.
Nope, gotta follow Zill. That's a new one for me. Nice to see you. Thank you. Subscribed. Yeah, I've seen other people who wire the LEDs to do like on the square part of the like boxy frame, so that it's not around the arm line, and to either to further bring it inside. Or my buddy Bama Drone, he'll just take a piece that's like 10 millimeters long and stick it inside of his frame, find like a source one, just buries it inside the quad so it's completely protected. Just lights everything up from inside, hot as a fireball.
A lot of nice shots in this. What is that card? Does anybody know? It's gonna bother me.
That looks like a 300ZX.
That last little silvery one?
The gold one?
Gold? Okay, is that gold?
That's old school.
Yeah, say
My brother
it one more
had
time.
one
It
of
looks
those.
like a what?
My brother had a 300ZX back in the day. Dr. Steele, I got the LED props too from GemFan if you want those, but when you turn the LED strips on, you can't even tell that the LED props are even on anymore. It's kind of sad. Yeah, I found the best thing to do is use like opaque props with the LEDs, and the LEDs will just light the opaque props up. You'll see through them anyway, but it just makes them glow so that the whole disc lights up with it.
I like this already. I saw this the other day. We got some air nerd coming through with tiny whoop. Air nerd. New member of our Discord, but I'll tell you what, he fits right in.
Air nerd, gotta go follow.
He seems
Subscribe.
like a blast, man. Like he's in there with the
Oh.
boys, and it's just like, I love the nonsense of it. If you want to know the truth, like in the Discord, it's always a good time, and he seems
Yeah.
to fit right in. Beautiful.
And that's a brand new channel too. Only 18 subscribers. Y'all go click that button. Follow him right now.
He deserves it. He's
Shred
got-
in the house.
And you know what? I don't know when he started flying, but I do believe, this is like a recent venture of his, so that's pretty cool too. Wait,
He
is
just
this
hit the
it?
chain.
Did he tell me this was his first edit? Oh, I'm not gonna scroll down. I gotta stop like the habit of like cutting people's videos, moving it. This might be a
Oh, there's the dog.
hiding in the corner. For like when I saw it, I'm like, where the hell is that dog? But under the bed, like camping out.
We found it.
Oh, Johnny Blaze! Did you slip through without me noticing? You just coming in here? Get your twans.
Get some twans for Justin Drones too.
Oh, Justin Drones, get your twans.
Welcome, Johnny Blaze.
I'm fucking scared. Fuck.
Oh, Jay out the window!
I'm fucking scared. Fuck.
I fucking love it.
the
God,
balance
like he
lead
started out
dangling in
like
front.
that. He'd be sitting on his bed out the window. Oh, that's good shit, Jay. Twans for you, man. I don't even know what this is called because I saw the window and wanted to go ape shit. Guess who's back? Gank, Nemesis, Flash Motors, and lots of numbers, boys.
Get you a rubber band around your battery to pull that balance lead back so you don't chop that thing off your battery, bro. It'll save you $3 on replacing it. You don't have to deal with the danger noodles when they escape the balance lead. I've been trying to get China Hobby Line to add little battery balance lead retaining straps, but it's been difficult to get them to do it. I got them to beef up the cases instead of the cheap plastic crap that they were using. Now they're making them for me, the green packs with these big, thick rubber jackets on them, so that they're concrete ready instead of just falling apart when they hit the pavement. And I'm just trying to get them to keep improving it. Like, yeah, now we need a little tuck away for our balance lead and make the lead a little shorter. But, you know, baby steps. It's a language barrier.
This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. Hey, someone hanging on my neck. The bracelet matches a set.
Yeah, bike inner tubes. That's the way to do it, Steel. That's what this is basically. It's like 5 or 6 mil thick rubber, and they put it on from the factory for you, so that it's got your label and everything on it too.
Oh, so you cover
Ready
the
to go.
entire battery with that, or just a small spot?
They cover the entire battery with it.
Same for you, Dr. Steele? Is that what you do? Wrap the whole thing in it? Because I'm just curious
Yeah.
now.
And then he tucks the lead into the inner tube. I like that.
Okay.
You just leave it a little long on that end. Yeah, I've done that for years and bought thick ass heat shrink to do it myself.
Well, what's the
Speedy
benefit
Pizza does it too.
Is there like a benefit in wrapping the whole thing versus just like a rubber band? Of like holding the wire down? Is that what you mean?
I think it's about the same.
Okay. I was just curious if they're, I don't know, I like to overthink
Just
things,
built
so.
built in versus having to have a rubber band and not having one when you get it out of the box, you know?
So it's more of a tuck it in thing and then easy peasy to go down.
You need to tuck it in so you don't have anything dangling, you know? You don't need to be things dangling and get them chopped off. And then if you do get it chopped off, you got like a pair of danger noodles out there, and if they go jumping around throwing sparks,
Okay.
it's like, you want to avoid that. Tuck it in.
Oh. It's
I
so
just
hard.
like to keep it simple, keep it reliable, you know? Built clean, fly dirty. Yeah, Justin Jones hates repairing lipos too. I used to like desolder packs. I'd have like a drop cell from a battery I bought, and I'd be like, oh well, I could just take off cell 2 and 3, and then I could build it back together with another dead battery. It was nonsense. I was spending like so much time and danger trying to make like a $15 battery.
I was just gonna ask you, is that even worth any of the effort? Like,
It's so dangerous, and then you've got like a crap battery already, and you're just gonna put 2 crap batteries together. But
Crap on crap.
if there's no funds in the bank, then you weld batteries together. Just be real careful.
We gotta give some twans out for Genix FPV with his ball flow.
Yeah. We get subscribed there too. Getting lots of new ones tonight. He's only got 200 subs. Y'all need to go follow him too.
Henry McBride, subscribe. Thank you, man. Get your twan.
Lord needs a Discord link.
Oh, hold on, boys.
It's
I'm gonna
coming.
take a giant guess that Oiley's gonna be right on top of that. I appreciate it as always. Yeah, Oiley, if you could drop us that Discord link, please. Half the time I laugh, like anytime somebody asks a question, I won't even be like, I'll be like, to try to like say something, and the boys will be like, done, you know? They are a good crew.
Justin, when I break them, what I do is I just buy balance lead extension cables, and I get the plastic heads, and I also get nice silicone jacketed wire, and that lets me be able to repair any situation. Usually I just pop all the pins out and then put that harness aside and have nice silicone wire for later, but I end up just using those plugs and just reset them in one at a time. Make it quick and easy. Get a bag of them for nothing. You'll be repairing them. It happens. Even to the best of them. Even if you tuck it in, you're still going to break it every now and then.
Even if you
I mean, we throw stuff at concrete. It's like, what do you think's going to happen to the plastic when you throw it at concrete?
Well, I was kind of curious if wrapping the entire thing in the bike tube would like offer any type of protection. Although I kind of felt like it would be minimal. I just was curious.
It does, but it also offers the chance to just embed that plastic into the side of your lipo cell. You know, that potentially can damage the lipo cell too, because it's now like stuck right to it. I'd rather it be tucked out of the way and loose where it can flop and get out of the way if it gets hit, than driving something into the battery. Because they put the protection on like the top and the bottom of the battery. Sides of the cells usually don't have any protection, just wrapper. So that big thick jacket helps a lot, but they put like plates on the top and bottom of a lot of batteries to like reinforce the shell and help keep their shape. Almost like little credit cards or something.
I guess I didn't know that. I've never really ripped them apart or anything, so.
Oh, I've ripped apart a lot of batteries. I usually fly, I got like 20 batteries in the pack, like in the bag, ready to go every day. I'll fly half of them most days, but not every day. Rubber bands for life, Stompy.
A boring spot doesn't mean your video isn't awesome. All right, boys. From Kmart FPV, let's go.
Yeah,
Ooh,
let's do it,
cool as
Kmart.
shit.
The new print's on the way to him, too. I just sent him a package.
Nice.
He's got a Mini 11, I think.
Boring spot look cool. Best pilots.
I hope his Mini 11 does better than mine, though.
Cool.
Mine's been
So I've
freezing, I'm
identified a
sending
few
it back.
key elements that I
Any
like
other
and that I
opinions
wanna
on the
use,
Mini
and I
11
just have
out
to
there,
figure out
boys?
creative ways to get from one of those sites to the next.
I got
I mean,
nothing.
if it wouldn't freeze, it would be
click
excellent.
the like button, subscribe. Helps get the content out.
The battery's been holding up well
And
for me, too.
I'm
Like
putting
on
myself
gigs,
through
I just,
miserable cold for you.
between shots, I just plug in a USB battery bank, like just drop one of these guys into it and just top it off, and it managed to go all day for me.
All right, so this is a boring spot.
I probably need 2 of them to,
And I
that's
purposely
going to be my
didn't go
full time, but
out of my way to find a
So that I
Look,
can
I'm
switch
covering
charge
him
them.
up. I'm like
Because
chilling in his car
let's
with him
face it,
instead of
you
him
gotta
flying.
work with whatever you have, right? So even a boring spot.
Justin Jones, I'll be your lipo bud.
That's what I'm trying to do here.
I'll
For
be
real,
your
hit my
lipo
site up.
buddy.
Also,
He says he needs some lipo buds. I'm like, I'll
Nah,
be the guy
dude,
to
you
take
know what a
care of
lipo
you.
buddy is?
Comments, and I'm sorry I forgot who your name
I-
is offhand.
Oh,
But I'll put it up on
Razman
screen.
came up with the lipo buddies. You can
somebody
get those
recommended
bad
some
boys
different
over at
camera settings.
teammaniacs.com.
I really
It's
appreciate that. That's
you
really,
wrap
really
your
cool.
battery in it in the wintertime for, us people, not like you down in Alabama who get warm weather.
So,
When you gotta
I'm
freeze
A
your
little
ass
jacket.
off flying in the
curious to
cold
see if
here.
you notice a difference.
Wrap your put your lipo buddy
I'm
on your
saving up
battery and
60
actually get a
frames
decent flight out
per
of it.
second.
Like, and
I just
apparently it
love
does
that
save
smooth
like
look much more
how
than
do I
30 or
want to say it,
24,
boys?
so
It gives you extra
I'm
flight
staying up
time.
that
There you go.
high, but I
Because the
Definitely
cold isn't
does.
killing it
speed
so
down to
quick,
hopefully
you
get a
know,
little
like.
more motion blur. Maybe you can see that in the
Welcome,
graphs
Whoop
here.
Squad.
But
Twan,
you can
twan,
certainly
twan.
be his lipo buddy as well.
And I'm
I
using
like
ND
that.
filter.
I like the
However,
enthusiasm.
stupid ND filter.
Dude, I've always got
I
cheap
want
batteries
the
on my site. Like my batteries are all like 20, 22 bucks for 6S 1100s and 6S 1300s, and then there's deals all the time. I started a Black Friday sale a year ago, and I just never turned it off. It's like always the Black Friday battery
You've
sale is
never
always on.
turned it off.
I'm not joking. It's like you put in 4 packs, the code 4 packs, and you save $1 off of every battery if you buy 4 batteries or more. And if you do 10 packs, it's $2 off every battery.
like,
And if you
some
do
fun stuff
20
to do there.
packs,
I just
it's
have to figure
$3
out
off every battery. So it's like 60 or more
mentioned
dollars
a couple
off your
videos
battery
ago.
order is pretty dope. That's
Phantom was
like
really,
3.5
really
extra
cool about
batteries.
mapping
Hear
out
that,
what your
boys?
course is gonna be and making sure you start in one
Now, did I
area
say
and
Jackson
work toward
709 out
another. So I
loud?
think when I
Did
did
I
my
give him
review,
his twans?
No, welcome to Accent
Oh, I
709.
think I saw that one time before in the chat and I missed him. Now I'm feeling bad because I don't feel like you need your twans, man.
flatland kind of tricks.
Get your twans, Jackson 709.
Not hit that person.
Oh, Stuka and Jax.
I'd love to come
Stuka's
all
a
the
good
way
dude.
over here,
Appreciate him too.
'cause there is another
He needs
cool
twans.
Oh, they need their twans and whoop
thing
squad.
here.
Whoop.
But,
Another
man,
part's
I'm
done.
stuttering hard. Yeah, I'm stuttering hard.
What's
way
that,
out
you
here.
printing?
Yeah, this one is another skull mount.
Okay.
Still got the which way?
I know.
No,
Not
go
well
back.
This way.
Yeah, hold it. There she
See my
is.
last video?
Ooh, look at that boy.
This one's an adjustable mount, so it's got the rings on the bottom, so you can change the camera angle on your quad. Tilt it back if you want.
There's some cool glass walls here. I'm sure I can fit
And this
something
guy's got
all for.
some of the
Almost.
skids for the Apex and
Dump the false
a bunch of
horizon. Right, I can do that better.
03 conversion kits. Everybody's getting this new, not everybody, a lot of people are getting this new 03 kit. And you need that big fat daddy antenna on the back. This one's for
You have to
Immortal
understand,
T.
right? You can't just keep poking
And
at it.
then
You have to look at the wall ride
fat
and
lip
say,
for the front,
what
big
makes
bumper to help hold it
a
and bring the
wall
camera
ride-
forward so
somebody's
that
wall
it
ride cooler than
lines
the
up.
next?
The new camera is like smaller than any other cameras. And so you got to move it up and it's not fitting quite right in a lot of frames as a result.
Best
But
wall rides in the game.
little TPU and you can fix it right up. Here's mine. Well, there's the adapter on the front for the camera. And Armaton just approved this to be compatible with their warranty because you can remove the cam savers and put this in. And then the antenna tails too. Make them custom for anything you want. Any drone, any antenna, any camera.
You got all kinds of shiz you print all the time, eh?
Constantly. I've got 8 machines dedicated to TPU, but there's 12 of them in the house.
Whoa, so you are serious about it, man. Oh, shit.
Oh yeah.
Not that I didn't think you were, but...
You should see the shop, man. It's crazy. I got tons and tons and tons of FPV, analog and digital and batteries and ESCs and props, flight controllers and cameras and like antennas. And I do True RC, Crossfire, TBS, all the goods, all the best stuff. None of the junk. You won't find any iFlight in my store. Sorry. No Ishi, none of the junk. All the good stuff.
Nothing but quality, boys.
Yeah, only the highest quality of fly high. And all the custom prints too, and batteries, and I just keep trying to improve things. Just try to like take what's out there and be like, look, this would just be so much better if they would do this one little thing. Like the jackets for those batteries, I was talking to this manufacturer and I'm like, how much is it going to cost us to just get rid of this plastic junk and put good quality rubber on it? They're like, nothing. It's not going to cost any more. Why haven't you been doing it? We're throwing these things at concrete.
That was nice.
That was nice. Right up in there.
Twice, because it looks like those fences are going to get you.
They will get you.
But I wanted to say,
It's
I
nice
wanted to say
that
that's
put the
awesome
little.
that you're like innovative, you know what I mean? Like you see something and you're trying to change it or improve it or make it better, and you're not just sitting still. You know, you're fluffing, making it happen. So that's awesome.
You got to keep evolving. It's like the 3D print design. It's like constantly changing. There's new cameras, new frames, and you just have to be ready to adapt.
And he had the pup at the end. We love our pups here. We've got some SRK coming in with another Whoop is the Way, episode 5, Tiny Poop Freestyle.
Marcel got it. It's easy. You got to have the right settings. You got to have dry TPU, and you got to have a really good extruder. I like the easy extruders. This one's on all my machines. It just locks on to the TPU. There's no way for that little wet noodle to wiggle out.
Ooh,
That's
where
key.
is he in this one?
Oh, this is dope.
This is like an old mansion or something. This looks sick as fluff right away.
It's like some Harry
Look at
Potter
this
shit
place.
up in here.
Oh. I'm a sucker for old like woodwork and stuff. It's
And
gorgeous.
he's killing it too.
Oh.
Who is this?
SRK.
SRK. Subscribed.
I wonder, this could be like a hotel maybe or something too. I don't know. Or like wedding venue. They turned it into something like that. Like, oh, I see tables. Okay, restaurant maybe. See, this reminds me honestly of my college. Like, they bought up a bunch of the old buildings in downtown that surrounded them. And instead of like letting them get torn down, they preserved them. And okay, they're not as elaborate as this place, to be honest. Like, not as thick of wood, I'd say. Like, this had like giant wood. Oh, damn, this
Man,
place
this
is
place is
amazing.
awesome.
But the woodwork in it was awesome. Like, everywhere you looked, it was
Get in
so
that tub.
detailed and super cool.
Super smooth moves too. It's like got the rolls perfectly dialed. Just looking great.
Do people
All of
live
it.
here? Is this like a bed and breakfast? What the fuck is this place? A hotel?
There he is.
Oh, look at that bathroom.
I have not, Marcel. I'll check it out. I haven't really had a need to upgrade my hot ends for my TPU. I find that just a regular Bowden tube works really well, and not having the Capricorn tube helps too. I feel like the Capricorn tube is too restrictive. Just cheap generic tends to work better for TPU anyway. I've done a lot of all metal hot ends, but I try not to use that for TPU. I prefer to use it just for the high-end plastics like the nylons and the polycarbonates and the ABS that have to cook really, really hot. I get less jams when I'm not using an all metal hot end.
All right, they said this is a castle. That totally explains how elaborate and fluffy.
Man, look at that table.
thick this-
Huge.
Yes, and that big stat table
Ceiling too.
Oh my god.
Can we see some of those honeycombs in the ceiling? Dope. Very dope.
Oh. Yes, now I see them.
Beautifully fast too. Loving it. You guys all need to be following this guy.
Yeah, this
SRK.
video is awesome. What is on that table? Plaques or something?
Yeah. Probably like a museum type thing. You walk through and see all the old crap.
That could be.
A little plaque to tell you how old the crap is.
Yeah, sometimes I get a little obsessed with things that don't actually matter at all. But I admit it, you know? But see, I don't make you guys suffer and like pause it or anything. Like I'd like get the urge to like, I want to know what that is, you know? Sometimes I do, but only like really cool shit, not like little shit like that.
They would not let me fly in their house.
Nah, I feel like you gotta know. But I don't know, he's got Whoop is the Way. Where was he last time? Was it the car dealership or a movie theater? Cars, I think. Sick
Johnny
Cars. He
Blaze.
was at a place where like, why are they letting him fly there, you know? Like, so I don't know if he's got some charisma or something that he gets himself in at places or just knows some people, but I'm liking his little Whoop is the Way series, I'm gonna call it, you know? Ooh, look at the quality on this. Flying the Sunset. FPTV.
Marcel, yeah. I'm a poet, you know.
I would
Whoa.
love so much.
Look at that
sheep.
sky.
Oh, do they actually call it a museum, Marcel? I'm slow. My chat's slow.
the spot, got the moves, looking good. It's FPV Hawk.
Ooh,
Subscribed.
I love those. He must have like a good camera or something, or maybe he's just like, I don't know. 'Cause as soon as it started, it's got like a beautiful look to it. High quality.
Run a little ND filter.
It could be. That's out of my like
That
league of,
smoothing.
knowledge. I get kind of what
It
they
makes-
do and all, but have never like,
It makes the blacks a little blacker and everything a little darker, but then you can turn it up and it really helps smooth everything out. Whew. Got it. Took some props, I bet. Nice. Getting trippy. There it is, the money shot,
oh,
the
now
golden
I see the
hour.
mountains. How'd I miss that before? That is gorgeous. That doesn't even look real. It's like a puzzle or a fucking calendar, you know? That is beautiful.
What country is this?
Oh. Damn it, I said, who are we watching? My brain stopped because of all that. FPV Hawk. I don't know if I have an answer. Could be America, though. That's the Rock.
Germany.
No, is he surrounded
Germany.
Okay.
Nice. You should hook up with Pitts. Pitts Flying Eyes got a whole crew out there. They're always ribbon.
I thought I saw Bigfoot. You might have. Dude, that might be the key. Your drones are fast enough to catch Bigfoot. He can't fluff and run from them. You just and you get him in that shot and he has no chance. That's how it's done, boys. That's the key. Whoa! I have to pause it because I get to subscribe to somebody. That's exciting. It doesn't always happen. Sean was subscribed to so many people that, like, you know, so I love seeing new names come in. We got some fancy fence. I like that. With cats need air. I'm a little curious what the fluff that means, but all right, man, we'll roll with it. Get you
25 subscribers. Y'all get that one. Brand new account. Month old.
Oh, month-old account, boys. Show them month-old account, boys. I'm not sure what I said the first time. But go out and show them
Month-old
some
boys.
love. Yeah. The later it gets, the more like I mush stuff together and mumble again. No.
All good. Just take another dab. Is it dab time out there, boys?
Level up, boys. You heard the word. It's time to level up.
I'll be
He's calling it.
right back.
Ah, there's the kitty. Nice little spot to practice here. Get your precision in with that little gate. It looks so small. Hey. Pretty good at whipping it back and forth in that little room there. Bam.
Much better.
Oh, we got some much better.
Yeah.
We got some 6'7"
Leveled the fluff all right
Evan
up.
coming in with Utah mash teaser. Oh, 6'7" Evan is stepping out of Alaska, boys, down in Utah. Let's go. Let's see what he's got for us. Some gorgeous looking location to start off.
He's been getting lit too. He's got my LEDs on his 7-inch quads.
Yeah.
You seen his frame? He built this frame designed to have 2 big old batteries on it side by side.
Oh, yeah?
Instead of having to go toilet tank, he can put 2 of them in the
So
right way.
what? Explain that one to me. Toilet tank? Is that what you said?
Okay. Yeah, toilet tank is when you put your battery on sideways. So
okay, that's a new
instead
term
of,
for me, man.
the normal is like to line it up with your frame, right? So
Yeah.
that it's vertical. But a lot of people will be like, my battery's so big, I'm gonna have to put it on sideways. They put like a monster battery on it,
Huh.
like this, sideways instead of upright.
Ah, that's first I heard that one.
You can put bigger battery on that way, and it keeps it the weight further up instead of being way long off the back.
All right.
And when you're flying long range, you need really, really big batteries.
Oh wait, Bigfoot and folks. Flexo. You don't need to smudge your own lens because when you capture a shot of Bigfoot, it just magically happens. Like, it will be perfectly clear until you get him in that shot, and don't worry, it will blur just enough for you. Like,
You won't even
magic
know
of
that you've
Bigfoot.
got them in the feed unless you're running on digital. You'll
mean,
just see
in
it
the end,
later.
You could
as you're
blame it
playing
on the
back.
speed of your drone. You were by so fast that it caused that blur, you know? But you still
Man,
get
this
him.
place is beautiful.
And his shots are gorgeous too. And I like how he like sped up some and slowed down, you know? Like it gives it a dramatic effect. Is that what I'm looking for? It's cool.
Yeah, he's got lots of spots too. It's all different.
Like that right there.
Oh,
know?
yes.
And then slows it down again. That's awesome.
Mountain surfing's what really brought me into FPV. I was watching like Gab 707
he's
diving
got
down
the kid out there.
mountains, and I was like, man, this is what I want to do. And I hardly do mountain surf because our mountains here are tiny and covered in broccoli.
Covered in what? Broccoli? Is that what you said?
Yeah. From the air, it just all looks like broccoli.
Okay.
It's like just trees on everything. It's like real thick.
This landscape is
brush
crazy
here.
looking to me. This ain't what my mountains look like, boys.
No, it's beautiful. Good night, Wood Squad. Later, Jax.
Oh, good night, Poop Squad. Thanks for rocking with us. I appreciate it. Swan, have a good night.
Marcel, I do like your channel.
Calling you out, you see that? And you're like, nah, I do you like your too. You call it out.
Y'all should check it out, Marcel Off Access, if you're not already.
Ooh, I love when people get high up like that and give you a shot of the whole area. Because to me, it's like satisfying because like it's super cool to see what you're doing. Like, but I don't know, like when you get up there and see the whole thing, it's just like, I don't know. I like that.
Yeah, go from way up and far away into super close up onto this crazy looking rocks. And it's like, you can't even hike up there, right? Like, nobody's allowed to walk up there. And a lot of these places, it's like, some of the spots are like fragile, you know, you can't walk up there, you can make it crumble. But you can fly the drone right up and see it.
I was
Nobody
gonna
on the
ask
ground
you
can.
why, but like this does look like crumbly, like I don't know what you call that, soil, sand, like I don't know what that is.
But
It
you can
looks-
see the walking trail along the side of it here.
Oh, yeah, you're right, okay. Oh, yeah. It does look like something that would just like crumble and bury you, kind of. I could be wrong. I don't know anything about it. Like, I just, you know.
It just looks awesome.
We got some Vanny Frame with Smudge. Talking about smudge on lenses. We got some Smudge FPV. Oh, Thrax. I thought you just said you got back from the nightclub, bro. For the nightclub. Yeah, he's coming in late.
Welcome,
How are you,
Rax.
Rax? Good to see you. Glad you came to hang out with us. I need to learn to read, or learn how to read, apparently.
Now we got Smudge. Make sure you give him a follow.
Whipping it fast in this one, Smudge.
Looks like he's been putting out content solid for a year. Almost a constant post. I can see go back a year. He starts with a bad day. Time to change the motor.
Sometimes in the beginning, you boys have those bad days, you know? But look at him a year later, worked right through it, and look at where he fluffing is. Fucking sick. Out there killing it.
You can have a great day and break a couple of motors. You just got to make sure you got spare motors in your pocket, right?
See, now I'm starting to think about my snack. But I don't know what I have. I don't know what I found. You were giving entire families ride-alongs through it, Doc. Dr. Steele, you got to fly a castle too? That's fluffing cool.
I think we're going to do Castle Crash again this year, too.
Rax, the first rule of Fight Club is you don't talk about Fight Club. Nightclub.
Thanks for the link, Quad Daddy. The link for my rolling papers.
If you have not checked out those papers yet, boys. Available for sale.
Official rolling papers of FPTV.
Down, hold it. Wait. Shimmy over. Oh, that's the money shot right there. That's it.
Hemp, all natural gum, 50 leaves for $4.
If you're
a lot of
interested in
doobies.
a nice level up, get yourself over to flyhighfpv.com and pick up a couple packs of those.
I'll warn you though, they're specifically labeled not for tobacco use.
We got the era from Visions to Visions Multimedia. Ooh, he's only got a couple subscribers. Looks like a new channel started.
Took my youngins out the hood, but ain't no changing them. Black Panther out in Africa. Where is the vibranium? Wakanda forever. I rep my soil deep.
This is
subscribe.
Cool. Like a nice little
Women wanna
promo.
spoil me. Hurt the weather bad. Let me fly south.
Nice.
I like that logo.
Oh, let's go, boys! We got some
The
winning
brain camera.
time. We gotta turn this bad boy up a little. Hold
In
on.
Florida. Yeah,
Talking
whole crew
this-
together. Gonna be bandas, scorpion tattoos. I think Apron's getting married. It's gonna be a
Apron's
crazy
getting
party.
married at the Rippies. Woo! Did you know we're gonna have a wedding?
Plus, you
That's
got the
awesome.
Rippies. I mean,
All the
main
love
event.
in that TV.
I think Almany Brown's gonna be playing a concert.
After
gonna be
party with
great,
Almany
so-
Brown, Harry, your old
If you're
fan.
not already planning on going, make sure you plan on going.
Awesome. And it's gonna be live streamed too. If you can't get down. What's the date of the Rippies? It's in January, right?
January 21st, 2023, we're going to be celebrating the 2022 Rippies live in Florida at the Joinery. And where's it at? Lakeland, Florida, boys. It's going to be a great fluffing time.
And this is your official warning. 10 days left to get your entries in.
Holy
You've got to submit now.
Like, I should know that, and I knew it's coming, and I know the date, but I did not, like, put that number in my head. Like, that didn't,
10
like,
days.
you hit me with 10
It's
days.
go
I was
time.
like, what? And I was like, oh my God, you're not wrong. Like,
Yeah, time to pump it. Get it out there. Get your entries in now. Shoot it tomorrow.
oh, you better make sure you go tell some of your boys get their entries in too. Time's a ticking. I'm gonna start challenging all you guys. Get your crew, get your entries in.
For real.
All right, we
Do
got
it.
Nightmares video up here, and this week instead of a commercial, I have already seen Nightmares. I've already seen this one, so I am gonna duck behind the scenes for my run upstairs, see if I could find something to stuff my face with. Snack time. Do you want me to turn off the camera, or do you want to rock with the boys while I head up?
I'll rock with the boys. I'm good.
Oh, he's good to go.
I'm
You
good.
hear that, boys? He's gonna hold it down.
Yeah, we're going through the fifth dimension with this trip. We ain't stopping.
Well, good. You could enjoy Nightmares. Oh, crap. I didn't even shout out which one this is. Prison Camp. This is me and her exploring.
Oh yeah. Send me through the creep show.
Oh, my God. It's so crazy there. That place is huge. I can't figure out what I'm doing. Day one, boys. I'm flipping through my... Ah, there we go.
All the eyes on the wall.
Please, sir, I want some more.
Yeah, you got 10 days to get your entries in. Do it now.
that's how it's
Oh, that's not what I expected.
done. No, I thought it would.
I thought we were gonna wrap right around.
Well, so then that other spot.
You wanna go back one?
Yep.
Oh, sorry, I didn't have it open.
Creepy.
What's your biggest fear in the bandos chat? Like what do you worry the most about walking through the bando? What is it that your biggest concern?
Falling through a floor. That's mine. I didn't run upstairs yet. I'm on my way, but the ground giving out. I'm always like, if it's soft, you gotta fucking get to a wall and try to find something strong, you know? But they've been all right so far. Getting like oily door. Couple sketches.
I've been warned about Caraway a couple times now by people who've told me not to go in places because the floors are starting to come down where they've knocked away the walls next to them.
Rats? What?
I think for me it's rust, like the rust dust. You just get it up in your motors and it's like the worst. Ruins everything.
Raz.
Raz, man.
Fuck.
Random crackheads,
Mom.
yeah. Skeezy dudes that immediately want to know how much a drone costs. That's a big scary one for me, Dr. Steele. I try not to go up and carry away solo. Stay with the pack so that you got somebody to watch you. A visual observer.
On a box, baby.
Wow.
What's down this hole?
Oh, look, that guy. Hey, boy, look, that guy. Got beside the Natalie.
That's great.
Oh, you're right. I thought you just kind of.
Heaven is too far away. Look at that freaking.
Oh, cool.
There you go. Fire it up, lady.
Big old room, nothing yet.
Oh, look, it's Killer Bee right there.
Oh my god, everybody's here today.
Killer bee, twat 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 twat.
Will be like Quad Daddy almost, I think, because it's power. That's a little bit of a stretch, but.
I love all the bando graffiti.
Dinosaur.
Dragons and shit. Maybe that's a shout out to
Rest in
Chopper
peace,
right
Pop
there.
Smoke. We saw that. They're freaking having two.
Rip Pop Smoke.
Big Italian fuel. Where's the marker? Who's got the Sharpie?
Back at this epic.
Oh man, this place looks fun.
Y'all don't got this.
Open windows, little channels. Diamond.
Northeast people got these epic videos.
Might need a little pruning before you get started though.
Now I'm pretty sure other places got epic bandos, but yeah, I don't got
Later, Fly Zone. Have a good night. You're gonna kill that day tomorrow though, man. It's gonna be amazing. Happy Fly Day if you're getting some stick time too. Oh, that looks crazy. Was that air conditioners used to be there? Oh, I want to knock a couple of those out. Make a couple holes.
I'm just bringing it closer to them. Start chimney?
I wonder if it's open at the bottom.
Over here. Yeah. Woo! I said we're over. Yep. Graffiti. Yeah, well, we'll get geared up after we're done with this. I'm waiting for them to... If I die, I die. I live a long life. If I die, I die. I live a long life. Not long enough, but long. No, it's Raz.
Oh, another J. There we go. There's some flying boys.
How'd that feel?
Amazing.
Amazing.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's good.
Welcome back, robot.
Amazing.
You need a new battery. Amazing. Felt good, didn't it, brother? It's exactly what you needed. Do it some more. I love that. Disarm. How does that feel?
Oh, we got another one coming in from Nightmare. I'm kind of out of breath.
All right. Did you run for us? Thank you.
I did. We're exploring the prison.
It says 11:11 or 1:11.
Wait, is this the one we watched in the beginning? Am I
Oh,
this
the
slow?
entrance.
No, one day ago. Okay, never mind.
Look.
I'm slow, boys. My brain
where they
isn't there.
probably
She's been
talk to
pumping
the
out a
friggin'
couple
people.
videos. I got to try to keep up here with even.
You got the same pants on.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it's the same trip. Oh, those are Zubas, man. Have we not like educated you about Zubas yet?
Oh, I've seen a little bit about the Zubas.
Oh my God, they are some crazy shit. I had to get a pair. I couldn't resist. I had to. I'm not a bandwagon jumper, but you know what? I was like, I got to get me a pair of Zubas. Hi.
It's so hot here. It's got to be shorts for me. I gotta breathe.
Oh, they sell shorts for dudes.
Oh,
Pants
yeah?
and shorts. And they're like $20. They're not
Oh, yeah?
even fluffing like expensive, man.
I wear shorts here like 12 months out of the year.
Look at this. Everybody's always leaving paperwork.
You put pants on when you need to do things, but you know,
Productive pants, like they make you feel like productive for the day.
armor for your legs, you know.
Ah, okay. Protective, I guess.
Yeah. I don't know. I work for myself. I ditched all the slacks and all that crap.
That's great because every hole you go into, what's
Ain't got no time for that.
That should be like our thing. Like when we see one, what's in there? Oh.
It's been wonderful working for myself, though. I love it.
Oh.
Did 20 years as an IT manager and was able to just step away and do full-time FPV. And it's because of this community. So,
Wait, 20 years you were doing that? IT?
yep, I managed
Holy
servers.
shiz, that's a long run, man.
What's
Yeah, I was able to just completely step away from it and do this instead. It's been amazing. It's been
Well, I got to admit,
exactly
you
what I
look
needed.
like you enjoy it. I love your enthusiasm and like you have a smile on your face the whole time you talk about it. So that's pretty awesome.
I do. I'm really, really, really happy. It's been just awesome being able to do it all the time. It's like you throw yourself into what you love and you're able to create more and just keep going with it and help other people do it. It's like so many people struggle in this at the beginning. It's just hard to get over that little edge, and you need somebody to prop you up and help you and support you. And I'm all about it.
Don't do drugs. Explore on the way. It makes it freaking easier.
And the support and like I can't even tell you, that's something that like I thought was amazing in this whole community. Like the fucking level of like support these boys have for each other in every aspect. Like I've seen them sit down and fucking talk people like through fixing quads and shit, like any kinds of problems. And if they can't figure it out, they point them in the right direction to the guy who can.
Yeah, come talk to me. I can fix it.
Yeah, they'll tag somebody. They'll be like, yo, what about this? And that person will hop in like, oh yeah, da-da-da-da-da, you know? Come in and help right out. Like, it's pretty amazing sometimes. I always think there's nobody, depending on what they are, that's not that. You know
Yeah, I just built my 180th quad. Been building a lot of quads for a long time.
Flexo, have I asked you where you're from? Flexo 3D, calling you out, boy, with the white legs.
White legs. Well, you gotta wear shorts more often, man.
That's why I say, where is he from? Maybe it's not that warm, you know?
I'm pretty tan. Can't get away from the sun around here, man. You can hide under the trees, but...
Oh, I can't wait till January. Be warm again. It's gonna be nice. Florida weather. Woo! It's getting closer. Holy shit, like, damn, it is getting closer, boys.
Oh. Ooh. Check it out. Yeah, this is
Get lit, y'all.
Okay. I always.
Northwest Oklahoma. Yeah, I bet. You don't wear the shorts nearly as often as I am. You actually have a season called winter. We do not have that here.
Oklahoma. I'm gonna have to remember that one. I don't know if we got any other Oklahoma boys out there.
Moving on up.
And I'm slacking. I actually bought myself a physical map because I'm gonna put like thumbtacks on it with the boys' logos. Because I am obsessed with where people are from. I love it, like, because it amazes me that they're like, you guys are all over the place, literally all over the world.
Do a sticker map, like get a big map and put stickers on it.
Well, the stickers might be too big, so I'm gonna put a tiny sticker on the end of the push pin on the thumbtack.
There you go.
So, and it's gonna look like the conspiracy theory maps with all the thumbtacks, and then I could put yarn on it like a crazy lady for no reason.
Why network together the friends or whatever? The groups, the flag groups. I don't know.
That I love that. Pick a different color for the groups. Yes, because no matter
just
what
to make
crew
it
you
look
call
more
your
like a
own,
crazy
you're all
person.
welcome here, boys. We got all kinds of crews that come and hang out. You know. That's a sick idea. Color coded by crew.
Just to make it look more a little more gray.
Well, and then it would have a rhyme behind, or a reason for, how the fuck do you want to say it? A reason for it, not just random colors, you know? There'd be a little something to it.
Melting guy. With a top hat.
Oh, and what's Steve, Fat Strap Steve done told me about, there's like an online thing you could do to start pins too, like, and it could help the boys network and so on. They voluntarily drop their own of where they're from, you know? So I'm like, oh, that's cool. But I don't know. I'm old school. I want to physically see the map in my house here for some reason, you know, with all the pins. So. But I do have to look into what he was talking about, because cool idea. Why not?
Kind of neat to do something like that with like my customer database. Have to ask everybody's permission to do it, I guess.
Well, that's what he was saying. It's voluntary. Like he was in a group of RC car guys, you know, RC. I don't know if you call them racers, whatever you want to call them, you know. And they had that going. So I was like, oh, that's pretty cool. I like the concept, you know.
Oh, look! It's
I got a lot of FPV people in my list, you know.
Because I could see the end window, so I feel like there's nowhere to go.
2,218 customers.
This is where we started. Wait.
Appreciate you, boys.
There's the call for Daddy. Definitely Thwans for that one.
Daddy. Out on this floor, or did we go past it? We went past this because we went the other way.
Okay, that's why it
Woo! It's all big.
Woo! We do that a couple times when we walk into like big rooms. Oh! They might have. Who knows? Because they were flying.
I hear them.
I'm so proud of her too, because she's like sketch of heights, but she's like been so ballsy, girl. I love it. Like exploring with me. I'm like, you want to go up there? She's like, yeah. I'm like, fuck it, we're
Ooh,
going.
Water tower.
Oh,
You
this
go up
place
there?
had it all. Had Slalom
Alright.
City inside that white building,
nice
super
one.
tight though. There were two big ass brick buildings, kind of identical, and then like there were, I don't know, 5 to 7 of these like round style buildings connected by hallways like this. Some of them like,
Oh, look at the
or no, this is the hallway that walkway that connects these. But the other
What
buildings
is
were
all that
connected
shit?
somehow
Is that
too.
something
It's-
came off the roof? A pole came down? Yeah.
Yeah, the telephone pole fell over.
Oh, wild.
graffiti heaven over
That'd
here.
be fun. I'd like to ride on that.
Graffiti heaven. Graffiti everywhere.
Mega One Hunters! Holy shit, I can't even say it.
Can't be talking about that. No.
No, these are the heating things ripped off the wall. Now, oh, those windows are skinny, but there's that other building I was talking about. So if it's not this hallway, it's building.
Like that bird.
Oh, we love looking at all the different
Crazy.
graffiti. Like, it's so annoying to me when people go over the top of other ones, though. Like, why is your dumb ass like writing some shitty ass letters over the top of some
Veronica.
sick
Right.
ass like art? You know,
Well, Veronica is.
like write your shitty letters on a blank spot. You know,
Hard. or
Right.
right.
like we're not discouraging you from your shitty letters, but like leave that dude alone. He was cool as fuck. You know.
Aw.
Right. Like,
Yep.
let it out.
There's
Just
another one down there. They
try not to put it on somebody else's shit. There's some really good shit out there.
Wait,
I'm
fly
surprised
so?
it's not this
Hey,
hallway.
I'm telling you, fly boys.
Unless
he is Yeah.
flying the drone and
Fly some mo.
because it is lined up exactly like a rail.
Mm-hmm.
I think I want to crawl into that other building, maybe. We'll see where this leads us.
Yeah, there is a lot to check out there, and we didn't even go through the entire place. And man, we walked around for
This is looking a wee bit low.
pretty fluffing long time, really. Oh, when I edited my footy, it fucking took so long to chop it down because there was so much.
Don't look, now I have to.
That place is huge.
Oh, and the boys were able to loop this, I think, this whole walkway
look,
here,
it's the
like,
old friggin'
because it's up
tag.
on poles, however you want to call that.
Fucking A! Lime green, 90s fucking colors.
I don't know. Flexo, some creepy farmhouses could be cool for FPV. Halloween time, get some spooky looking shit in. I love horror movies and stuff, so I'm always thinking of like spooky stuff. I think it's cool.
Look, it's a skeleton pirate. Looks like.
Our
Can we go through there?
Man, the creepy Halloween stuff reminded me of that shot that Lord Wolf just did. That one take through the
Yeah,
haunted
that
house
was cool.
place.
He did a sick
So
job
good.
on that.
Let's go to the window.
They look
at
like
the window
this,
to see
too.
where we are.
Love seeing that guy. He's just been growing up, digging into it, trying to do more and more 107 work.
I was gonna
I'm
say
all
you could
about
really
that.
see he's like focusing on like quality, if you will. You know what I mean? Like, and he's evolved a lot in that area. You know, and I guess that is the 107 work because you could see he's
Ready said that we need to go to?
I don't know. Like I said, evolved. He's doing really good. Like, and that last one was sick. That Halloween one.
Sweat more, bitch less.
Right. So good. He's getting better and better and better. I've just been watching him. Been loving it.
Get it? Hang man.
Yeah. Shout outs to Lord Wolf.
Look at the graffiti.
One.
Oh man, that is fucking sick.
This guy was real sick. I'm glad they didn't cover him up. They fucked it up a tiny bit, but they left him alone at least.
And nobody friggin'
Oh great, Nazi stuff.
not as bad.
It's like you can't even avoid that. That and the you keep hearing us. Oh look, it's every time.
There's a
we
little,
find-
what a cute little beaver. I'm sure nobody will ever put anything on that.
Oh my god, we missed the beaver, girl. Our mind wasn't there.
There's that bird
We caught
again.
it, though.
I like that bird.
I don't know why people were scaling the building though with the fire hose. Now that I think about it, it seems like totally unnecessary. You know?
Yeah, just use the
Except if
stairs,
you look,
bro.
girl, there's another one tied by the telephone pole. I could kind of understand that because I'd be dumb enough to shimmy up or down that telephone pole, holding the rope, holding the fucking fire hose.
Maybe it's to haul their beer up to the roof, so they don't have to walk up the stairs with their beer. I don't know.
I hear the train a coming, it's rolling around a bend, and I ain't seen the sunshine since I don't know when.
Leave it to Beaver. What the fluff?
And time keeps dragging on. But that train keeps rolling on down the
Why we expected those to sound pretty, I don't know. We were so disappointed. Like,
Shower. Want a shower? Oh, look, shower curtain.
oh my god, like when we went to Heaven, that was the first buildings we explored together. We get in the tower, and the moment I fucking knew it was gonna be great with her forever was like when we both decided to boot a door, like on our own without saying anything. We both booted it at the same time, and I was like, oh girl, this is fucking it.
All right, you gotta go up more?
Love kicking
Welcome.
indoors.
There's something so satisfying about it, like that we started doing it together. It just made it so much better. Like,
Some of these rusty fuckers, you can just blow them off the hinges.
aw, that'll be great if we ever could achieve that. That's a goal now.
Fuck Ray.
All the anti-bird shit. I hate that shit. Fucks up those micros so bad.
Oh, I didn't think about that. If you land on those,
It's so hard to see too, especially like on a micro where you're analog and it's like struggle, man. It just grabs onto the ducts and doesn't let go. Fuck Ray. It's like, man, what did Ray ever do to you, man?
what did Ray ever do to you, man? You don't deserve that kind of treatment. We love Ray.
Forgive him, man. Just move on. Just move on. You don't even have to forgive him. Just move
We really do love Ray. If you know, you know.
There's Oily, I think. Yeah, he's got the blue.
It was so funny. We started like I want to call it like Easter eggs, like in video games with all the names all over. Right here on the roof, you got Tom, you got Jay. We found fucking Rax, Slat. It said BOG on the in the one room. I was like, no fucking way. Awesome video nightmare. I love it, girl. We got some Kmart FPV. Is this an old
You can
one?
hear it. I'm out of breath and I'm.
What days
Lying
ago,
down
boy?
Yeah.
All right, let's go.
Kmart.
But yeah, I had COVID. And I'm fully vaccinated and fully boosted, and I've had it once before, but you know, my day job as a middle school teacher just
Dropping
means
some knowledge.
I'm around nose pickers constantly. Regardless, I had plenty of
Around
time to get
nose
on Google
pickers,
Earth,
ah.
find a really cool spot, and I'm really stoked to be out here flying. So we'll get a narrated rip together like we normally do, and then I'll put an edit together.
Oh, I love that little intro thing right there, or his logo, whatever you want to call that, animation.
This spot is really cool. Oh, something's wrong with one of my props. Yeah, I'll fight through it. So here's the thing. I already tried to do a narrated rip, and I had a real hard time making it happen because the spot's too damn
Whew,
cool.
right through that
Actually,
stuff.
That was real close. Right?
Just chop it.
Got cool little awning here, and y'all know I'm a sucker for that. Got some playground stuff here.
Nice.
Which, again, I love. That's the exact types of
Yeah.
proxy. Ooh, I'm not. Can I do anything with this? Not really. But yeah, I'm a
That
sucker
looks
for this
pretty
proxy
hairy.
kind of
I
stuff,
don't know if
right?
I'd get in that hole.
I think that's why he was
but
like,
then the
yeah,
main
not
button-
really. Once he like started taking a good look at
Come
that.
on,
Ooh,
how
10,
cool.
perfect.
Right,
Fluff
even-
around,
ooh.
fluff around with.
Uh-oh.
Woo!
That was close. That was damn close. Oh, pardon me. Okay, so let me go ahead and make some excuses for myself.
That was funny
I've
when
been
he
laid out
come.
in bed
Oh, he
this
put
week
up
with
the leg.
COVID, and it sucks.
Oh, look at that.
And I am completely
Love it.
vaxxed, and I am
Perfect
completely
spot.
boosted, and I've had COVID once
Close to
before.
the-
And it totally kicked
May
my
the
ass.
spot
I mean,
never be
I had
burned.
the nastiest kind of chills. I had, like, I was in fleece pajamas and wool socks and a hoodie under a down comforter. Still
Lexo, talk to
freezing,
Kmart, man. He'll
and at
totally
the
help
same
you. He's a
time
really nice dude.
sweating through every layer of clothing that I had on me. It was very uncomfortable. So, I am so happy to be back out here and just flying in real life and not on the simulator. However, all of that time in bed, kind of staring at
Or get on
iPad
Super
or
Critical, man.
watching
They'll
Wednesday,
tear
which
your
was
shit apart.
awesome,
You ever submitted?
has allowed me to
These
look
guys,
a little bit further
you
than
submit
I
your
normally
videos to
would try
them,
to
and
find
they
a
do a
cool
show
spot
like every
like
2
this,
weeks.
I'm
And
really,
Dad Bod
really
and
digging this
Dan
spot.
Z
Ooh,
will just tear
What?
your
Did we
video
do it?
apart. They'll watch
We do it, we do
they'll
it, we
watch
do
it through and enjoy it, and then they'll whip up judges for
Back to
them
it.
and let the crowd
No, I want
go
it now.
through and judge
I
it
want it now.
and tell you exactly what they think about it and where it lacks and where you can do
Yeah,
more
I just
and
gotta,
what
I
you
think I
can
gotta throw
do.
it back more
I love it, man. Just super
a little more
productive
backward
is what they should
punch.
call it. It's super critical though.
so that I can take
It's
it
awesome.
Yeah,
Also,
those guys
second
rock.
to line it
I
up.
think that's such a cool concept
But
of
I
a
want it.
stream, you know, to like tear it apart. Not tear it apart, but to be that critical, you know? Because some guys are looking
doesn't
for
count,
that,
right?
like,
That was
I don't know. I
too
think
much
it'd be
backward
interesting
punch
to
so
know, like,
that
other people's
I lost the
opinions, find a
momentum
way
of
to
the power
improve,
loop.
you know? Because there's always
It's
a way to
great.
improve.
I think we're gonna do another freestyle contest with them.
Oh, and I know
Another
I got those
Fly
up.
High
Yeah.
Here's the
sponsorship
real question.
contest. We'll get 2 sponsored pilots
What
out of it.
song do I pick, right? 'Cause I've been
Probably
sick for a
wait until
week, I
after
haven't
the
been able to
rippies,
fly.
and then
However, I was able to Google Earth
set
and
it
find a
up.
really
So
cool
be
new
getting your
spot.
footage ready.
Oh,
We'll be
get
looking
up,
for
boys.
Perfect song.
freestyle edits,
High
like 30
energy,
seconds is my
really
guess.
cool
So I gotta
place
talk to
fly.
them, get up the details. We haven't released it yet, but that's coming.
I like how he kicked that in, not gonna lie. Gave us a little.
Yeah. That's such a fun spot too, with the big loop and then all the little tent work down below it too. Lots of options.
And I like how he did that and kind of showed you, like, you know, what he was thinking as he did his, like, exploring. Okay, you got this, you got that, this is cool. And now he's ripping. I do like how he did the, you know, like, I like videos that are fun, you know, like, or just, like, good, you know, have that overall good feeling.
Yeah, it's not just a cut. It's like there's a story going on, something to listen to and talk about. Just keep your interest. He goes the extra mile with the edit for sure.
Or at a minimum, it's like a bonus with that extra personality. I like it, you know?
Woo. Flying hard as hell too. Loving it.
I'm just laughing because I went to see Disturbed with my mom. And my sister, but my mom was down.
Dr. Steele, you can probably edit on your phone, man. There's apps on Android and iOS that you can edit with pretty easily. It's not the best, but
Without
easy
a
and
PC,
quick.
I was going to say, can you send any to me, Dr. Steele? It'll take me like 6 years to edit it, but I'd do it for you. No. I love
you
to
only
do
got
it.
10
I'm just,
days
like,
to get
slow
into the
sometimes.
rippies.
What's that?
You only got 10 days to get into the rippies.
Aw, Dr. Steele, man, we're going to have to figure it out, or do you have yours chosen already? Let me know, because we can't have you missing out. We'll get somebody to help you out somewhere. Anywhere, we'll help you, boy. Disturbed was good in Concert Nightmare. I enjoyed it. Like, I had a good time. My poor sister, though, she has, like, shit luck sometimes, like, and I do feel bad for her, because she's super nice, like, and timid, like, not really timid, but, like, I don't know, she's too nice. Like me, I open my mouth. Like, I got a big mouth and I don't mind, like, but at the concert, like, apparently, and it's her birthday, mind you, so it sucks a little extra. they had the t-shirt scalpers strolling around. So she buys a t-shirt for her and my mom and immediately gets stopped by fucking cops and they take it. I was like, what? Are you fucking kidding, Barb? Like, you weren't slick enough to not let that happen, damn it? Like, but I was pissed for her because they took her t-shirt, those bastards. We got some FPV and mountain biking with... speaking of Lord Wolf, LW Aerial Production.
Nice.
Stop.
Twan.
I'm going to have to go back because it wouldn't let me scroll back up. And it's a short one. So, LW Aerial Productions. Let's go.
Shout out to Lord Wolf. Been killing it. This is so much fun. I got to do this a couple weeks ago and just absolutely really enjoy it.
All right.
Chasing guys through the woods like this. Trails are usually not that bad to fly because they're used to having guys ride bikes on it, so it's clear enough that
you have like a...
You got a clear path, you're not going to get smacked in the face. And they're not going to get smacked in the face.
Oh, Scraggle you're talking about. Okay.
Right.
Alright, I got you. I wasn't on the
as
same
long
page
as you stay
for a
on the
second.
path, then it's clear.
That makes enough sense. Very nice. His quality is barely stepping up there. Now we got some at Woodchuck with V2 Cinewasp Cruise. Jerky FPV. Let's go. I'm glad to hear that, Dr. Steele. I want to make sure you're good to go. You got to get your entry in. As long as you have it ready, we're golden.
Yeah, you got to stick it in if you want to win.
So I hooked select on 2-1 and Lewis. Some brothers shooting dice, so I said, let's do this. I jumped out the ride and said, what's up? Some brothers pulled some gas, so I said, I'm stuck. These girls peeping me, I'm on glide and swerve. These hookers looking so hard, they straight.
Good song in this one, huh?
Bigger, better things than some horny tricks. I see my homie and some suckers all in the mix. I'm hitting jack.
Scraping those sidewalks, I love it.
I can't believe they taking Warren's wealth. They took my rings, they took my Rolex. I looked at the brothers.
Just look out for those bumps in the pavement when you're flying that low.
Oh, and you know what? Shout out to Woodchuck FPV. I have to say, now that I saw the name, it does remind me he's also sponsoring Rippy. So thank you. I can't let the name pass up. Forgive me.
I can't believe it's happening in my own town.
I'm so grateful. Like, when I heard last year that we had like a couple sponsors, I was like, what? I was so fucking blown away. Like, it was so amazing. Like, and then this year to see how hard the boys work and like to see the list, like, I can't even tell you how grateful I am. So thank you again, man.
Oh, you guys got to go subscribe to Jerky FPV right now. He's at 97 subscribers. You got to blow him up.
Can we get him to 100? Is there anybody out there who has not subscribed? I'm pretty sure
you must
right? Yeah,
click the link and subscribe.
I try to sub to everybody if I'm not, like, as soon as I see that I'm not. I was super pissed for a minute there, like a couple months ago, I'd say. I was like unsubscribed from so many people, and I'm like, nah, this isn't right, because these are not only like people I know I'm subscribed to, I have seen their videos recently, so it's not like I haven't watched them in long enough that it should move me. So I was like, what the fluff is that? Like, and it happened for like a good, like, at least a good handful of people I noticed. And I was not happy about it. Like, I feel like if you subscribe to somebody, that should just be until you unsubscribe. Like, they shouldn't take that away. Like, flip out of here. What did he just go through there?
Yeah, you need to sub up because looks like he's going to some pretty awesome places too. He's been flying, looks like posting for about a year now. And I see bandos and office parks and race cars. Oh, 101. Thank you. Twan.
Right here. Let's go. Thank you, Fly High, for shouting him out and noticing that number and getting him up there. That is amazing. Thank you to everybody.
I'm tweaking.
That's exciting. Twan. Oh, Nappy might have been the 100th. Nice, man. Thank you. We're all about supporting each other, so I appreciate that. Like, and it looks like he's coming true to his word. I said our guests have 3 options. You can make the Wall of Fame and rock with us all night. The Wall of Shame, where you pass out in your chair. Or you can, tap out. We'll let you take the easy way. But Fly High says he claims he is going to rock out. He doesn't rock out all night. He's not going to tap out. Not his style.
I ain't tapping out. It's about dab time. Oh, right into the post.
Level up though, boys. He's calling it.
I'll be right back.
FPV, let's go. Well, that was
I
aggressive. Oh. Oh.
I would do it on screen, but mine's attached to the wall. I keep it plugged in.
All right, I'm not gonna lie. I want to watch that again because that was cool down the slide. I really liked that. No turning back. The tiny playground. FPV freestyle. No stay. Never say last pack. With Mr. Smith FPV. Let's go. That's an old school metal slide too, boys. That was exciting.
Oh, yes.
And he takes off. And to his sick shot with the bridge there. So that was not only like cool move, it came up in the cool like visual.
And the victory flip.
I lost all feeling from my head to my toes. You said some shit that I can't let go. So just stay tuned for the rest of the show. So have you ever felt betrayed?
I'll be intrigued.
Woo!
It makes sense to me. They had a little pop.
Cause I know you got me fucked up. Let me show you what's up. Cause enough is enough. I'll take a face full of
Oh, that slide is sick. I want to build like some in my backyard like that, but I don't know what to make them out of because I have this hill that's perfect. It's not really big, but I could put like maybe 2 to 3 small to medium sized slides.
I like the LUT he's got going too with like the sepia tone or
okay,
whatever.
You're right, it has an
like
overall like an overall
color
effect.
grade.
I don't know how to describe the effect, but yeah, now he's doing his most radical visuals. We're getting trippy with it.
Yeah, get lit. Dude, you want to get really trippy?
I'm in it nice with the music too.
I just did a partnership with Dad's Elixir and Uncle Curtis to bring a new flavor. FPV sponsored syrup. It's a THC syrup shot. It's like 500 milligrams. And I'm going to be listing them on my site so that they'll be fulfilled by Dad's Elixir and Uncle Curtis.
Oh boys, you hear that? New stuff coming up
Yeah.
yet?
They've just come out with the new flavor. It's a strawberry lemonade with a hint of cucumber. 500 milligrams
I
of
like
shot
how you
though.
threw it.
Yeah, it's for the big doses. Or you can just start with like a little teaspoon or whatever. But I like to drink a half a bottle or a whole bottle. Make my day right. They call it Dad's Elixir. I love the name because it's like moms need elixir too, though.
Elixir. Oh wait, what's Mom's Elixir? Is that from?
Should be the same thing, really.
Oh, never mind. My mind was on when you said moms. I was thinking of oh God, what the fuck's the cartoon Futurama? But I don't think she had an elixir, but she was mom, right?
Oh, she probably did have elixir. They had like everything. They were like Kmart.
Hold on. I had to go back, boys, because this one is cool. I'm sorry, they're all cool, but this one I want to take like 40 minutes to type a comment because I'm slow. So,
Mr. Smith, get you added, subbed up.
Now I have to see if see fuck. I spelled that. Then I gotta look back and see what I spelled.
Dude, this guy's
not
been
too
flying
bad.
for a long
All right.
time.
I won't take 45 minutes. That's good enough.
5 years of posts on YouTube.
Now we got Bryan, Texas, Christmas Cinematic. Oh, Raph, let's go. I did not get to see this yet. I love Christmas lights. I gotta get the rest of mine out. I only started barely. Nothing yet. I gotta go to war with my neighbors, but they've probably got decades of stuff built up, so it's gonna take me some time to get there. But my neighbors, I want it to be like Christmas Vacation Wars or whatever the hell movies, you know?
Yeah.
They do a nice job though, honestly. Like, so my kids want to compete as part of the problem, but they don't want to help. So they're like, "Yeah, Mom, put out 47,000 Christmas lights. You got this all by yourself." But I've learned some like easy ways.
Tiny tots with their eyes all aglow.
But this is beautiful. I love seeing it. Get us right in the spirit.
Yeah.
They know
Oh, beautiful glow.
Santa's on his way. He's loaded lots of toys and goodies.
I'm ready for more cinematic Christmas shots now. This is pretty nice.
I feel like they're gonna be coming. I've seen a couple out there now. People.
My grandma needs this, right? My grandma needs to see this kind of stuff.
Yes. Well, that's not even.
I've been knocking grannies and grandpas out of their chairs for years. Just put the goggles on them and let them spectate. Had old men just laughing and falling out of chairs because they're
Oh my
watching
god,
the
I
MTV
could imagine.
stream.
Like, they'd probably be so disoriented. Like,
Just loved it though. They're laughing the whole time.
that's good. They enjoy it. Then obviously, that's ridiculous. Oh, demons! I missed you, Mom. How are you? Good to see you. Get your wands. Come on, go through that for me. Come on. One more? No? Teasing? Now? Alright, he did it. I wanted to see him go through the middle of that, but I wasn't sure he was gonna.
And so I'm offering this simple phrase to kids from 1 to 92. Although it's been said many times, many ways, Merry Christmas.
I can't even sing along with it. Beautiful. Aha, we got some Mission Raceway. From Bannister Post, let's go!
Ladies and gentlemen.
Oh man, this looks like a big race. Oh yeah, look at that. 5 of them slinging tandem together. 6, 7, 8. Loving it. Get low.
He's right on it.
Beautiful.
Holy shit, this is almost got already. Slamming the Red Bull. Start off with coffee, then I finish off with one. Oh, I caught a glimpse of another drone there, I think. I love seeing other drones in the shot, too. I don't know why it's exciting, you know? Like, there's another one, you know? Oh, look, there he is!
That's why they all need LEDs on the track. Keeps them safer with the drivers, too. And if you do go down on the track and you're glowing a bright color, you're far less likely to get run over.
Ooh. All very, very good points.
Plus, they know who to go to when it's time to get that footage.
Oh, that car is beat up. Definitely banked that off a few things with no faults to give.
Yeah. Ooh. Smoked out Volvo.
See, Marcel, I think it's just taking two things that, like, you think are exciting and putting them together, so it's, like, super excitement, you know? Getting 2 birds stoned at once, is that how it goes?
I like the way that the cars move when they're drifting. Feels a lot like the way you fly because you're drifting through the air. So you've got that natural slide. It makes it really, really easy to like chase and glide with the cars and move with the cars. If they're on it and they're going full speed as fast as possible around that track, you can just float behind them and around them and in front of them and just keep that momentum and flow with the track and just stay right with them. Just makes you where you can just orbit really, really close. It just looks great. I love it.
This is really cool with the two of them doing donuts like that. That's so sick.
First time I showed up to the drift track, I was like pulled up, walking down with my bag and my gear and in my hands, and it's like the cars are all out there smoking tires and cranking up their engines, and the hair just goes up on the back of your neck, and you smell the smoke in the air, and you're like, yeah, this is gonna be fun.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
Oh, we got some Meteor 75 HD 0 digital. This lady, this girl. Yeah, Fruitswerg. I'm trying, girl. Fruitswerg. I think Kid introduced us. I got some Christmas lights up now. Oh, look at this, a more detailed track. The last video, definitely added a couple more since last time. Awesome.
Yeah, subscribe to Fruitswerg. She got 21 followers.
There's the OG one. She's still got it up there. All right. I keep saying she. I better double check that, but I'm pretty sure. I'll check at the end. I think I got a chance to subscribe, not last week, like the week before, recently, you know? Very cool setup they got going, though. You can see they're super interested because the video from a week or two ago did not have all these like lit up gates for themselves. They did cruise through like a lot of this stuff, you know, but you could see they put some time and effort into it now, like extra time and effort. So
they got HD 0 now too, it looks like. The HD 0 is a major upgrade from analog.
Racing buses, Dr. Steele, huh? I think that's going to be specific to the area. That'd be cool, though. Somebody did do, I think Lord Wolf might have did the tractors, like a tractor pool, which I thought was cool because that's not something you saw a lot. Like, buses, though, that'd be cool.
I've been to some tractor pools way back in the day when I lived in Ohio.
Yeah, I've never been to one. Like, I think we have them at, like, the Bloomsburg Fair once a year, you know? They do a demolition derby and tractor pools and shit like that, but I ain't never got to see one yet.
It was ridiculous. It was just a bunch of big monster trucks, like Bear Claw up there, pulling a huge sled, and the sled moves the weight, makes it extra difficult the farther they go. Bog them down until they blow up. And they had the fire-breathing robot. What was it called? Like, it was like this huge, like 100-foot long train car thing. It would stand up and breathe fire. Carzilla or some shit.
Carzilla?
I seen that shit shoot flames out of it. It's crazy.
Girl. Ha! Girl in training. I had to figure it out, make sure I wasn't wrong. Because, like,
yeah,
I doubted myself there. But I know she's been around for a few weeks now. And so I give her a lot of credit because, like I said, you could already see the evolution. She must be feeling it because she's putting that time and effort, and she made herself a cool little track now. So, Twan's for you, girl. I hope you understand it.
Yeah,
Twan.
Twan.
Come on and let me know if I got your name right. I tried.
That stick time makes progression happen fast.
Sprayer. Very nice logo, dude. My brain got stuck. Dad on a bench. FPV chill style. Bus races. I wonder if we do those. Like, I could picture them. I've seen the YouTube ones, you know? Alaska. Where's 6'7" Evan at? I wonder if he's anywhere near this place that, it's not at all races. But on the 4th of July, I guess they're not allowed to have fireworks at all there. I don't know if it's all of Alaska or just like that city, town, whatever it is. But instead of fireworks on the 4th of July, they have this crazy car launch where there's this big ass hill. And at the bottom, they even dug a trench and filled it with water as like a buffer or moat or car catcher, I don't know. But they'll let whoever wants to bring their old shit cars, and what they do is they have a rail system, and they put it on the rail and basically slingshot it. So it follows the rail and fucking sails off this hill, like, and everybody just comes down and watches it. Like, I don't know. I've seen it on YouTube a few times. It's pretty fluffing awesome, but to see it, that'd be a cool thing to fly, because I don't think I've ever seen drone footage of it, like. So that would be so sick. Get to like follow it flying off the hill and smashing into the ground and stuff.
Yeah.
I don't know anybody else out in Alaska, so. T-Rex that eats cars. I missed something in the chat there.
Yeah, the T-Rex that eats cards. That's exactly what it was. Back, man, it was probably 25 years ago when I saw it. I was a kid. It was awesome, though. It was like a whole semi-truck trailer. It was green, and it stood up and looked like a dragon. Stood up, or a T-Rex or something. Stood up and ate cars. Picked up a car off the ground and ate it. Shot fire out of it.
I'm trying to think if I remember that, but I don't think... That sounds cool as fluff, though. I want to pretend I remember that. Like, I could envision something, but I don't think it...
It was the 80s thing.
I'm curious now, though. I don't know. Somebody throw it in Discord for me, please. A picture. I'll go back and check it out. I say these things because I'm like...
It's just tossing.
Oh, I'm gonna totally forget by the time stream's over, and if I try to fluff around with stuff, I'm gonna screw something up here. It'll be like, ping, taking videos off, and... I saw that T-Rex when I was a kid, too.
Yeah, Bigfoot, they were all out there.
Bigfoot. See, around here we have, what's our local one? Gravedigger. He's like the monster truck that,
Nice work, Sprayer. I love that background too.
Plays with toys. Chubby, smash, bash, and finish with hash. Stick bang and let's go. What a title! I like it. Fluffin' A.
Stubby. Getting a stubby.
Mash, bash, and finish with hash. Stick banging. I like that. Yeah. Oh, FPV DJ AJ is up in Alaska. Do you know what I'm talking about then? I don't know what it's called, but I'm pretty sure if you look up, you know, launching cars on 4th of July in Alaska, you're gonna find it. Like, I've watched a few of them, like, going back. Like, it's a good time. Like I said, I like to watch fun videos, you know? Doesn't necessarily matter what they're about, but, like, anything fun. And they were definitely some good ones. I don't know if I watched last year's, though. I should see. I might be missing one.
Oh.
I was disappointed because I, you know, sorry, not disappointed.
It's okay. He's up.
You got it. Woo!
Oh, something's a little vibey.
Oh,
Hit it again.
come on, he keeps going for it. He's going to get it.
Please excuse me. I'll be right back.
Oh, he wants it. He keeps going for it. Yeah! Oh, that's all right. It took you longer to fall. Drink. I love that you keep going for it. Like, I'm aesthetic. Woo! I get twads, there it is! Oh, I didn't even see that there till you swooped. Nice. Ah, now he's after those gaps. He got what he wanted, awesome. Maddie flip over the river, no stave. FPV Hawk, let's go.
Oh, river runs, I love it.
FPV Hawk coming with that Cooper Tuesday on a Friday, Saturday night. The quality of his, like I said, his camera. Damn, this looks good. Or like you said, filter, whatever he does, it looks damn good.
Looks really good. It's a guy who knows his camera.
Yeah. And even the color of the water is like...
That's the spot.
I appreciate it, dude.
It's gorgeous. He's showing it off quite well. I'm loving it.
Thank you, boys, for throwing out those links. I see Quad Daddy's in on that action, making sure he gets Fly High's
Thank you.
store out there.
I appreciate it. Yeah, I've got a bunch of sale right now. I've got the Xmas sale going. You put in the code Xmas, you can save money on TBS. You can save money on O3 air units. I got the brand new O3 air units. I got the OG air units and Vistas all on sale. All my analog gear is all on sale. All the TBS Unify stuff. Crossfire gear is on sale. Backpacks are on sale. Heated LiPo bags. I've even got Mr. Steel motors for 16 bucks right now.
And dropping those links like Big Oily Guy does. We got some oily time right now. I threw the twans. Flop. House of Cards, FPV Freestyle, Lipstick Pot 2.
I'm gonna be so excited.
I seriously
like
the
Flexo.
twans went flying.
On this.
Alexa, if you need some conformal coating, you gotta kind of pick if you want to go light duty or heavy duty. The light duty is like the MG Chemicals, is the old classic stuff. That stuff works really well, but it's more of just like a water resistance. If you stay sustained in the water or you get a good blast of water, it'll probably fall out of the sky anyway. But it'll protect your electronics from being shorted. If you want like full waterproofing and protection, you kind of have to encase it in something. And so that's
Well,
where
I got
the
to
worry-free
admit, we're a
comes
little
in.
biased about over conformal coating with our worry-free FPV.
The worry-free will
another
wrap all the
sponsor
way
of the
around
Rippy,
your
so I
stuff.
am definitely partial myself to those boys. They helped us out last year and this year as well. So
That's exactly what I'm running on my quad. Brandon's been great, and he's doing new stuff with the old conformal coatings too. He's got plans coming, and I can't wait to see what's coming. It's going to be awesome. He's really been putting a lot of time into it and seeing what works and what doesn't work and trying to improve things too. So again, it's just an evolution in the FPV scene. People trying to see something and do it better than it's been done. Like you look at the Worry Free and it's got this little applicator. It's like a lip balm container or something.
Really?
And the little applicator just makes it so easy to like work with and just get the juice that you need to cover up the parts. Instead of like I had what's the other one that Pot King? I had Pot King And if you squeeze on the bottle, the whole tip would just explode out and half the bottle would just spooge onto your board.
So you'd have a
It was awful. It's like, who designed this? It's like, you know it's going to be a thick, viscous material. Why isn't this like sealed in here? Just nonsense in the packaging. Just like clearly not made for our people or by our people. Yeah, if you're going to do MG, just do lots of layers. And the biggest thing that you're going to have to worry about in either situation if you want to fly through waterfalls is you need to cover up the USB port. And if you get the kits from Worry Free, it'll come with all those little silicone plugs and micro USB and in USB-C. So you can plug them right in and then coat everything up. Keep your ports covered while you're doing the job.
Holy shit, that was tight through there.
Yeah, that's fast too.
Yeah, I didn't get to see this one. I missed the premiere party today. The boys love.
Oh man,
was in on it.
Killing
like,
it.
If they've got if they know they have premieres all on the same day, if it works out somehow, we'll do premiere parties and line them up all together, one after another. And I fluffing missed them tonight, boys. But this is sick, Oily, as always. He is the Bando Slayer. As I said, his resume just says Bando Slayer. I mean, there might be more, but that's the main.
He's definitely killing it. Skulls and dicks on all the walls. Still killing it. Walls are caving in on him. He's still killing it. Oh, so fast too. Love it. Need more big oily guy in your life if you're not watching. Look at this shit. Yeah, if all your ports are broken off, it's really easy to conformal coat. That's the best thing about direct solder versus the connectors on your boards is it's really easy to conformal coat if you're direct soldering. Those ports and plugs you can seal them up too, but then they become very difficult to open again. But we'll see. You'll see what Brandon's got coming. I think it'll help you and it'll make you excited because he's got ways to undo our work and make it better. I'm looking forward to it.
Sick as always, Oily. It's hard to come up with new compliments because he just fucking tears these places up constantly.
In the band.
His jaw drops to the floor and you're just
Let's
like,
just
it's so good.
Pretty much,
I see you.
Oh, through the cracks. Oh, but wait, there's more.
I see you. I see you gonna be here.
You're creeping hard through the
Shrimp, jumbo shrimp.
Someone needs to get some loppers up in there, make a tunnel.
And raw. But
There's
make
the
sure
T-Tickles chain I was
shell's
talking
still
about.
on.
You see it now?
The shell I'm gonna
Oily
use for
sport.
stock flavor.
Oh yeah.
He got that custom. Wait, are you in a Hell Yeah Tom shirt? Did I just see the Hell Yeah Tom shirt and a Tickles chain? Hold on.
A stock.
Oh, yeah. Hell yeah. Tom's voice for Sir Thomas Servo.
Love Tom.
Tom is awesome. But I got myself a Hell Yeah shirt in Tom's voice. He's got a store
Tom?
out there now too, boys.
Yeah, go get it. He came through Caraway Hospital and flew with me there.
Yeah.
Amazing spot.
Are you boys trying to get me jealous? What kind of shit are you throwing in this cart here?
Oh, it's definitely munchie time now. Or is it dab time again?
Both. Level
Both?
up, boys. In whatever order you choose, you know?
Do what works for you.
That's hysterical. All those crap. Hell yeah. Tom's voice.
We're here live on the set, cooking with Chef Raz. Look at all this food.
Oh, if you have not checked out Cooking with Chef Raz, you're missing out. Tinker, that picture gets me every time too. I love the flare at the end, Noelle. I do want to see where we're at in our playlist because I don't like getting cut off cold turkey. I don't know how to count, boys. 2, 4, 6. Whoa, ho, ho. We're getting down to the end. Let's go.
Let's do it.
We got some Northern Michigan colors. Ah, from Brutal. Hold on. Oh, wait. I can mute myself, boys. I'm learning every week. Hold on.
Yeah, go subscribe to Brutal. He's been posting for about a year. 65 subs. Lift him up. Man, it's beautiful. I love surfing the canopy though, just being able to fly over the tops of the trees. He got the colors on those trees just banging.
I wanted to say that you got there before I could. I was going to say the colors in this are beautiful.
Oh man, there's
You
a
picked,
lake
like,
back here
good
too.
time to-
Well, you got me with this one. You got me. This is brutal. Brutally good. Loving it.
Brutally good. Ooh, I like that. I might
But
steal
you,
that from you now for him.
I hope that you're getting your 107, or if you haven't already, because you could sell footage like this and it'd be to your advantage. There's lots of ways to go out and get that 107 training for free too. You can just study online without even paying a dime, and then just go pay for your test and get it. It's so worth it though. Just to be able to like do commercial work is really, really awesome because you got the skills right here. You got the camera, you got the platform. Hopefully he's already got his license because this is money.
Somebody go out and sub Brutal. He needs another sub to bump him up.
Yeah, no fear over the water. Love it.
He really got some nice shots in this too.
And come back under the trees. Yeah.
Down that straight path, like I love when people follow a path or like I don't know, any kind of thing like that. I don't know, it's just got like a satisfying effect. It's
Yeah,
so
that's
simple,
the shot.
but yet like
That's the FPV shot we call "fuck your Mavic." Like, try to do this shit with a plastic drone.
fluff your Mavic. Look at this shiz, boys.
This is FPV.
Fluff your Mavic. That could be like a whole little thing. Yeah, fluff your Mavic. Nah, I'm not trying to shit on anybody flying a
Hey,
drone.
I'm
Mavics
just
got their
teasing.
purposes too, but that's
I got a
funny as
Mavic
shit.
hanging right there on the wall, but man, just the ability to get the shot that he did, coming all the way down the side of the mountain, then under the trees at the end, like.
Fluff your Mavic.
I used to make a lot of money on the Mavic, and I'm trying to just transition everybody to the FPV. It's just so much more dynamic. And that's what people want, right? They want, I mean, some people just want the little B-roll or whatever, but it's like, man, give them so much more.
Well, I don't think people realize either, like, my family and friends too. Oh, that's why I was trying to say something earlier that you made me think of it. Now I totally forgot, so it's pointless. But they had no idea. They're like, oh my God, this stuff makes me dizzy. But then they watch the cinematic ones, the landscape ones. They're like, well, I could handle that, you know? Like, so it's kind of like, I don't know.
Alright, I bought
appeals
this
to
seat
different
cushion.
crowds too, but
And it
A
turns
lot of
out to
them.
be,
My mom is like, it's so flippy and spinny, it gets me dizzy. I'm like, oh my god, Mom.
I shouldn't be telling
Yeah,
people.
give them all a little bit more stabilization.
Yeah, Ma needs a little stabilization.
Ooh, what is this? This
Oh,
looks
it opened
fun.
up. Oh, it opened up. Oh, it's still nice. It's still like ruined it and opened up that log even more.
I got a pineapple.
Yeah, log. Oh, go get the
Air nerd.
All right. Well, that was my secret.
Dude is fitting right into the family.
Blowing
I
shit
told
up.
her.
I love
yeah,
it.
this is his other channel. He started the new channel for FPV, it seems. Oh, Jean Picard is his name. I gotta admit, bro. Ah!
Hey, buddy. Hey,
Oh,
buddy.
nice.
Is you my good rat?
My wife used to keep rats. She loves them. They were really, really smart, well trained. She'd potty train them. You put them in the toilet, and they would go tail down into the water, and it was unbelievable. They would walk across ropes and all that stuff.
My mind is kind of about the potty training thing yet. Like, whatever you said after that didn't matter really, because I was
She
still
potty
there.
trained rats. It was crazy, dude.
Like, I'm picturing them in the toilet, like, oh.
Need a haircut. Hey.
Yeah. No, that's pretty crazy that she trained them like that, but, like, that's a mind-blowing concept to me right there, like.
Yeah, and they would even try to flush the toilet. Like, some toilets they could pull it, but most of it was a little too much.
That freaks
But they
me
would
out
try.
a bit. I don't know if I like that. I don't know why, like, if it's because the intelligence level needed there.
Oh,
or
this is
but...
what I need right here. Give
Ah,
it to
this
me.
has got to be. This looks like Flexo.
Yes.
Thank
you,
3D.
Flexo.
I'm starting to recognize your spot, boy.
Oh, I love it.
This is like his comfy spot. Like he seems to like this one, and I like it too. So
He's getting so much better every time I see it too. I love it. The progression is just amazing.
and his flying is so like weightless because he like flips, so you expect almost that speed of like the down, but then it's just like float. You know, like
Yeah.
So weightless is what I'm going with. Oh, and the other thing, since I don't fly myself, I do not know all the names of these tricks and stuff, so I don't pretend I do. So you get like flippy
He's making them
floppies
up
and
as he goes.
floaties
He's
and-
got a new rule book.
So like if I describe it in a way and you want to make fun of it, go for it, because I don't really care, you know? I just go with whatever, you know, feels right at the time.
99.9% of pilots can't fly like this. There's no way to possibly do it.
The
But
whole concept
you
of
can flip
3D.
the switch and you can have a shot at it too, but and this makes me want to flip the switch watching him do it. I'm like, man, I'd love to be able to just cruise around upside down.
It's definitely got to be a whole extra challenge, whole added challenge, whatever you want to. I think
Like Shelby
flying
Vall,
components-
he flies his wings, so he flies upside down all the time. He'll just fly inverted down a hallway like this. And do barrel rolls and stuff through it. It's just nuts. But the way he's moving them with them, like inverted Maddies and stuff like that, just, I love it. Killing
Dang,
it,
boys, I
Flexo.
gotta hide again. I got a kid requesting mac and cheese at 2:45 in the morning. Like, I don't know. I'm gonna have to shut that down and see what I can do here. But you know, I'm not really feeling like whipping up any mac and cheese. Maybe a snack will subdue the. Would
Hit
you
him with a
mind
bowl of
holding her down
cereal.
for me for a
I got
minute?
you. I got you.
Thank you.
Take care
I
of it.
appreciate it.
No worries. We good here.
You can hear
I'm
me.
in my happy place.
He says he can hear me. Let's roll, dude. Let's go.
Man, Flexo killing it. Love this. Line of sight 3D. It's pretty insane too, man. Seen a lot of stuff from like Mirko lately doing line of sight 3D, and it's just, or not just line of sight, but really, really advanced line of sight. Man, this spot looks neat. All that glass. Oh man, look at all those gaps in the glass. Magoo, getting sub. Y'all hit him with a couple more. He's got 45 subs now. Load him up. Been making posts for about a year. Looks like he's flying castles and skate parks and all kinds of stuff. I think Mirko flew 3D helis before. Before FPV, I should say. Mirko Cessna, I'm not sure how you say his name. Apologize. He's an amazing pilot. I think he's one of the DCL pilots. He's awesome though. But he's been posting a bunch of stuff lately with his girlfriend flying line of sight. I'm assuming everybody thinks it's fake and it's him flying with her there, but I don't want to judge. Yeah, can you imagine breaking like a 21-inch carbon fiber prop every time you sat it down wrong? The shrapnel flying across the yard at you? No thanks. I'll stick to my gem fans, my ethics, my excuse. Nice. I really like all this front door action. Yeah, dude, looking good. Loving this. They got some crazy high rates. Love it. A-Pone.
Found it. It's in a bush. I fucking
Click
love
that
it.
link, sub them up.
What the fuck is happening, YouTube? I'm here again. It's me, A-Pone, your favourite FPV pilot. This spot, it's got it all. There's stairways, there's dive gaps, and Mr. Magoo here is tearing it up right now. Hell yeah!
This is an FPTV exclusive.
Guns don't kill people, robbers do. Ask any politician and they tell you it's true. It's a fact, music makes you violent. Like Michael Jackson telling little Timmy to be silent. You don't believe me? Here's my hype. Offer me the record and I'll show you the type of criminal. This rap shit
same
is
spot.
breathing. It's a fact that MC Hammer left me bleeding. Vanilla Ice made my mother say fuck. If I stuck with you B40 then I would have been in luck, but I didn't. I got it wrong. Cypress fucking Hill told me to make a fucking bomb, but I stacked it. I bought another tape. The power
Oh shit, get up in there, dude.
Kids to the head, double
Oh.
tap. Guns don't kill people, it's just rap.
I love it, dude. I always like to see some crashes. I like that dirty shit. Build clean, fly dirty, right?
Guns don't kill
Including
people,
right into the
rappers
rails
do.
sometimes.
Seen it in a documentary on BBC Two. Shot to death outside Hyper Value. Guns blazing like Michael Caine in Zulu. Government statistics are sometimes misleading. The type of criminal rap is breathing. Shot in the chest, no wonder you're stopping breathing. Too far the base of a lie you're receiving. Remember rap tracks in '87. Scott LaRock's up in it up heaven. Biggie and Tupac had ID. The Jam Master J's in the cemetery.
Squad Daddy, appreciate you, man.
Guns don't kill people, guns don't kill people, robbers do. I'm a fucking rapper and I might kill you. As a rapper, I'm teaching you a lesson. AK-47 to Smith & Wesson. Just say no, just like Sam.
A-Bone puts out a ton of videos, man. Looks like every week he's got something new. Go check out that channel if you haven't.
In a nightclub with a gun. It's Snoop Dogg now. What's the plus the cap? Guns don't kill people. It's just crap. Once to your face, my shoe. My name's Mike Balls and I'm coming through. Gun crime, stabbing and burglarization is on the rise all across the nation. The safety's off and the pistols aim.
Yeah, the glass is not cheap. You don't want to blow up the spot, cracking it. I've been on a couple missions where somebody broke a piece of glass and it was like, damn. Good thing we parked it around the street. I'm down the block.
Guns don't kill people, rappers do. From Bristol Zoo to B&Q.
Woo!
I wanna rap, I
Oh,
wanna rhyme.
keep sending it up there, dude. Nail that shit. I love it.
Gotta have a shooter to be in the rap game. Like Michael Ryan about to snap. Guns don't kill people, it's just rap.
Nice little curly staircase back there, too. Oh, yeah.
Oh, this is A-Pone.
Yeah,
I
dude.
did
He's
get to see
destroying.
this one because when he got in those stairs, I was like, yeah.
Yeah. And because he's playing the Crash, you can see the progression through the day, too. I love it.
So Twans for A-Bone. I made it back before the end, boys. Now I got quite a crew here, and you know what? I was thinking about it. I haven't been interrupted too bad in a while. Like,
You're killing it, Super Mom. You know? You got to.
thank you, dude. I appreciate that. Well, at one point I realized, you know what? Fridays, you got to tire them out hard so they stay down at night, you know? But every now and then they still... Look at that. All the sponsors. Beautiful. Freestyle float. Shite. Okay. I think that was the end of our playlist. That's what I wanted to check there. Yep.
Big Oily Guy says, Rippies, you got 10 days left to get entered. Get your videos in. There's 13 categories. There's something for every pilot out there.
Yeah, that was the
Come up with something you filmed this year and submit it. Get it in there.
I'm slow. See, my problem is I can't see the top of my screen on this one for some reason. It like cuts off this hair, so I can't grab things. But we're just gonna look at it pretty blue like that till the end of the night. No. I did that one week, and I don't know what the hell I did, because I don't know how I did it. I clicked on it so much. I thought the video was blue. I thought they did that. And then everybody in the chat was like, click off it. And I was like, oh my God.
Elected.
I had no idea, like, because I literally never actually did that before. It was pretty ridiculous. I am so excited for the Rippies, boys, though. I can't believe how fluff and close it's getting. We have so many exciting things planned. Starting off with Saturday, kicks off the actual Rippies. We have our awards ceremony to celebrate all you boys. And right after, we have our after party down the road at Union Hall with Almondy Brown, Perry Earl's band. Then the next day, we got some sick things in store. Not only do we have the bando flying, we even have a wedding to go to. At the bando, boys. I am so excited. And the coolest part about that to me, well, there's a couple cool parts, but they're from the UK, and like when they come over here to come to the Rippies, they're gonna get married while they're in America. Like, what a sick story! Like, that's so amazing. So congrats to A-Pone and Miss Maria.
Yeah, and they'll have lots of wedding photographers and videographers.
Oh, that's what's gonna be so cool too. You know, like I don't know. Life's about about experience. So what a sick opportunity! Like that is gonna be so cool. So I am so excited about everything. And like you said, 10 days, boys.
Yeah, get them in there. All you need to do to enter is get over on the Discord, and you'll see the categories at the top of the Discord. It'll tell you what categories are there. There's 13 of them and all sorts of fun things. And you can pick one category to enter. It's footage anytime this year in 2022. But get it in now because you got 10 days left.
That's right, boys. Hop on over to that FPTV Discord. I don't know what my accents are either, so forgive me. They just happen. They mean nothing and are like, you know. But free for all is where all the action happens. But right over here, boys, right at the top in our channels, you get to check it out. You got your Rippies rules, which there's like 3. You got to be in the Discord. It's got to be from this year, anytime in 2022. Have it in by December 21st. Drop your own video. Just a couple of them. Like he said, bam, look at them all. Right there for your choosing, boys.
What kind of prizes are there?
We are going to have, for the 13 winners, we are going to have special prize packs put together. From kind of, a nice compilation from all of our sponsors. And if you saw, I don't have the picture loaded up here yet. I'm slow on how this works. But start over. He had the sick picture from all of our sponsors. So what we're going to do is compile some badass prizes for you boys, for all 13 of the winners. And we may even have a few things to give away for the stream for those of you who cannot make it to the Rippies. This year, we want to do a couple of live giveaways for you guys hanging out with us on stream. So we got lots of fun things planned. But yeah, the winners are going to walk away with some sweet stuff this year, including some sick LED strips from this guy named Fly High FPV.
Yeah. Hey, do you have a giveaway wheel thing?
I do not have the wheel. I never set that up.
Let me see if I can find one. We can do a giveaway. I can give away some LEDs. We can find a way to do it.
Oh, I wasn't asking at all.
It just perked my interest. I was like, hey, I got some LEDs I can give away.
Oh, hang out, boys. He's got something cooking here.
I'm giving away 13 sets of LEDs for the Rippies, though. Every single person that wins the Rippies is going to get LEDs from Fly High.
That's so sick. I am so grateful. I can't even tell you how excited I am. Oh, and don't forget your actual Rippy. You get the Fluffin' Rippy trophy and all your bragging rights. Tinker has already printed the Rippies. I can't even believe it. They are ready to go, boys. So special thank you to Tinker Tweak. He is our 3D print master. Oh, somebody busted their head.
Oh.
Hey, YouTube's like graphic. No, I'm kidding. I wanted these. But we got all kinds of good stuff in our Discord, boys. There's our color hotline. Oh, let's look at some puppies. Oh, I'm neat puppy. We haven't looked at puppies in a long time on here. Pet pics. Just something random to have. Air Nerd, you got squirrels now too, bro? I wouldn't doubt it. He's an interesting character, but I like it.
Well, go ahead and put in a hashtag #GetLit. That's how you're going to enter the contest. If you're still with us.
If you are hanging out in chat, let's see those hashtag #GetLit, boys, for your chance to win. Oh, we need some twans for props off. Jumping in at a good time. Crap, what'd you say? Hashtag #GetLit? That fast, my brain was like...
Yeah, hashtag #GetLit.
Get it in the chat, boys. Oh, Air Nerd's got a pup of his own. Oh,
See if this thing will actually pull from the live stream. This looks like it's comments. Let me find the one that pulls from the live.
Scroll through. Scroll. What's Luna doing? Slow-mo. Oh, wait. One time I got stuck on a full screen for way too long and somebody in the chat had to tell me how to get out of there. Ah, Zen. Such a big looking dog. Luna's a superstar over here in the pet pics. Have not seen your new Joker Gate props off. Throw it over in the Discord or something. I have a kitty that looks like this. He's kind of an asshole, but he's pretty. My little Buglington, Princess Beans. Cute. Ah, Timmy. Oh, Tinker, you confused me. That is Timmy the Turtle. Hey, hey, Rob Groove, thanks for coming in. How are you? Fly High told everybody in the chat to get lit. Hashtag get lit for your chance to win some prize over here. Hey, Apone, good morning. There's the man. I was telling everybody about all the excitement of your wedding. I'm getting pumped up. Everything's shaping up nicely. Hurry up, Apone. Text hash fluff. I can't repeat myself.
Hashtag get lit.
Thank you. Throw yourself in the ring.
Yeah.
And then, I don't know, you give a cutoff whenever you're ready. I'm going to look at some more pep pics till you tell me. Oh, that's a dog.
I see 7 people in there. How many people are watching?
I don't watch that number. I just roll with it. Air Nerd, how many dogs
You want to make sure
you got?
everybody's got a chance to get lit.
Oh my god, he's in Zubas. Oh, buddy, Tom Servo's dog. It took my brain a minute. I'm like, who am I looking at? He's got his Zubas on and his quad daddy hat.
What a pimp. That little pup's grown up.
Air Nerd, how many animals you got, man? Did you outdo me? Oh, Terror's pup. Luna. Oh, what a pretty picture of Lumen. Is that Zen? Little Zen? I don't know. Could it be? Oh, we still got some guys getting lit in the chat.
Oh, good. There's 2 more. 3
That's
more.
what I just peeked over.
Get them all in there, boys. Get lit. I know it takes a minute sometimes. 421's just fine with me.
Oh my god, I haven't looked at this in a while. Miss Don's dog. That's true. He's a badass. In Fluffin' Zubas, too. My dog's name is John Cena. Because when my first dog, Gemma, had puppies, we kept one from the litter. And my daughter's like, I'm going to name him John Cena because he's bigger than all the rest. And I looked at her and I was like, fair enough, kid. Because he was this little muscly puppy. Like, I have a guard caddy, but you wouldn't mess with him. That's funny.
All right, that's 10 people.
All right, we're calling it at 10. Let's hit that wheel. Do your thing. Let me know.
All right, ready?
Oh, here we go, boys.
Number 9. That's Tom Servo. Congratulations, Tom Servo. Happy birthday. It's your lucky day, sir.
You're
gonna
birthday.
Get lit.
Wait. Or no,
And,
happy birthday. Like Frosty. I had to get it in my head. Frosty the Snowman. Happy birthday. Congrats, Sir Thomas Servo. Fluffin' awesome.
I knew it was going to go to a good person because it was just the people here in the chat, you know.
Perfecto. I appreciate that so much. Thank you for showing love to our boys hanging out. Thank you for that extra giveaway. I asked for nothing more of him but his time tonight to come hang out with us. I wanted to get to know him, get to know all about Fly High FPV and what he's got for you boys out there and his sick website and all his good stuff.
Yeah, I built the whole website myself. I run the whole store myself. It's all me just pouring my love into this thing.
One-man operation, huh?
Yeah, I've been rebuilding the house to like work right around it, man. Like I've had electricians up in here dropping power for printers and just doing what I want to do, man. Like I don't want to go to a shop somewhere. I want to keep it right here at home.
I like
but
that.
like we rebuilt the whole basement and shelved it up and had inventory down there and reinforced doors and all kinds of good stuff.
Oh, sounds awesome. But you know, like I said, I could tell you enjoy it because I love your enthusiasm and you've basically been smiling about everything every time you talk about it. So that's Fluff and Twans for you. It's amazing. I love to see that enthusiasm.
Yeah, Tom, just message me. I'll give you a coupon code. It'll be good for a strip of lights and the shipping to get it to you. And you can use it on lights or you can use it on anything on the site.
Nice. Sick. Congrats again, Tom. So get your twans, Tom, for hanging out with us till the end. And Tickles, that big oily guy. Haha, Miss Maria slipped in the chat before the night is over.
Hey, welcome,
thank
Maria.
You. I already said Tickles. Get him some more. Props off. Johnny Blaze, Strasman, Dr. Steele. And I can't scroll back, so if you are still hanging with us, thank you, boys. I appreciate it. You have anything else for us, Fly High? Anything coming up you want to shout out? Anything we forgot to shout out?
Man, 10 days. This is not very long. You need to be recording this weekend to get in if you haven't got something already. But it can be anything you shot this year. You don't have to go out and record something new. Get it. Enter it on the Discord.
Perfecto. I love it. Thank you. Oh, Flexo 3D, Apone, and Brutal. There you go. I'm all about the twans. But holy crap, 10 days, boys. You really blew my mind with that.
Oh, yeah.
I did not make that connection.
If you want to get in on this train, the Air Unit 03s, I got these in stock right now, too, and they are ridiculous.
Yeah.
Next level FPV.
I'm not going to lie. I didn't know what that was, but I can tell you I've seen so many fluffing pictures of it in the past, like, few days or so, like, you know, everywhere. Like, so is that the hot new item out there?
Yeah, it's just more resolution, better image quality, and it's a more consistent feed, too. It's less, like, jitter in it, so you just get a more consistent, deeper into the bando before it gets bricky. I'm loving it. I'm upgrading all my rigs.
A lot of these boys are all about the bandos, you know?
Yeah, and I've been bouncing them off of concrete. They're holding up so far. And it's got this weird antenna on it that's like got two antennas connections going to one antenna. But you can just replace that with like True RC or any kind of antennas you like, really. And just put two UFLs on it and keep it going. If you're a bando basher, you're going to be replacing some antennas.
It happens.
But put them in a 3D print and protect them. I'll make antenna protection for anything you got.
See? Anything you got, boys. He likes a challenge.
I really haven't met a frame I can't mount.
Ooh, see? Well, good night to all. I don't know. Crap, I can't believe 10 days. Other than that, I don't know. But thank you again for coming on. Thank you for being so awesome tonight. I really had a fun time. It was great.
Dude, thanks for having me. It's been a blast, too. I'm always happy to come back if you ever want me to. It was a blast.
For sure. Like, I don't mind repeat guests. That's a lot of fun.
Just can't wait to see all the entries at the Rippies. So once everybody gets entered, what's the next step? We just get to wait and then we see the release all at once at the event?
Voting will stay open for a minute there, and I will have the Rippies ball. Well, I will actually stream every single entry that has been made. So if you put your video in there, it will be shown on stream. I don't know if it'll be one or two, because last year, that was one of my first streams, was the Rippies ball. Like, and we really wanted to do it because Sean did, and he showed them all, so I wanted to make sure we got them all out there. But dude, that was like a 6 or 7 hour stream, like, to kick off the first fluffing one ever. So I am not sure if it'll be split into two, but we will be have at least 1 to 2 Rippies balls to show.
Awesome. And how long do you keep the voting open once you play it?
I'm not going to answer that till I look at it.
A while, until you get around to adding it up.
Yeah.
I know the struggle.
You know? But there is a cutoff for voting. The voting
It'll be a couple days or something?
Yeah, more than just a couple, but you know, I ain't giving a date till I know for sure. I got to confer on my
No worries.
But yeah, for sure the 21st is the cutoff date, and voting will go beyond that till past the Rippies ball, and then everything will be locked down and winners will be announced January 21st. In person and live on stream.
I can't wait. I'm so stoked. I can't wait to see all the entries.
Me too. So
thanks for having me again.
Thank you a million times. And let's see if I get this right. Good night to everybody. Thank you for rocking with us. I am Miss Dawn. This is FPTV, the home of FPV. Twan, twan, twan.
Props off. Twan, twan, twan.
And I'm cutting you off cold turkey.
Rob Groove, too.
What was that, too?
Rob Groove, Twan.
Rob Groove.